Oh, hey.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, boy. Well, this will get muted.
Yep.
Hey, everybody. We're going to bring the chat over here. Let's turn this down a little bit. Welcome to Checkpoint, where this week we're going to be watching the Ubisoft press conference together. With
Yeah.
you.
Sorry we weren't on the going online screen for as long as normal because we're like, oh crap, Ubisoft just started.
Turns out the Ubisoft show started right on time.
With this thing.
This will be Just Dance?
Probably?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just them being French.
Yeah, we should put some sort of caption on screen, I guess, maybe.
Like on top of this?
Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it's in the title.
Wow. This is very French. Nothing not
Yeah.
against Ubisoft.
This
But
is-
this is the kind of thing
this looks like Cirque du
they
Soleil.
would come up with, yeah.
I mean, they are from Montreal.
It's true. And also lots of other places.
Yeah. Sorry.
This is not the typical this is not the typical image I have in my mind when I'm thinking of this song. But maybe now it will be.
Yeah, this isn't the typical image I have when I'm thinking about E3. I like I like that
Cool.
like a grade school play. There's like, and you get to be the lightning bolt.
You are Professor Giraffe.
You get to be the human disco ball.
Did they all choose their own outfits?
It seems like there's some artistic inconsistency going on here.
Like the
Oh, their audio's pretty low? Alright, well, we can turn it back up.
like the first 5 people
How's that?
were all coordinated,
Or is that too loud?
but now everybody is just all over the place.
Yes! Aisha Tyler's back.
Yay!
Aisha Tyler's back.
Save us, Aisha Tyler.
Save
Tell us what's going on.
Save us from Just Dance.
Hey everybody, thank you.
What's the shirt she's wearing?
I think it's
Oh my God, you guys
Assassin
are
in
awesome.
Training. Nope.
You guys are awesome. You guys
Classically
confusing
trained.
and
There we
awesome.
go.
And my mom has those boots, by the way. She wants them back. Ladies and gentlemen, you know when you
I
see
loved you
a
in Watch
dancing
Dogs.
crab and a baby
Oh, yeah.
bird with a paper collar, that you could only be at the Ubisoft E3 press conference. Welcome.
There's a giraffe.
Welcome.
Yeah.
It's just another giraffe.
Dancers,
suit.
can you guys bring it up
It's a
behind me for
professor.
seconds?
He's got a
Gather around,
monocle
get
too.
behind me here. It's a
He's like
special
Professor
year.
Giraffe.
He does have a monocle.
Yeah.
Take a moment to
I feel
do
like there's a
something
story behind that
that's
character.
gonna feel a little incongruous and potentially even uncomfortable for some of you. There's no smooth or easy way to do this, but we all felt really strongly when we were rehearsing today that we needed to say this. So before we start, everyone here at Ubisoft want to offer our deepest sympathies to the people affected by this weekend's tragedy in Orlando.
Awesome.
Our hearts, the hearts of everyone in Paris, in
Seen a lot
France,
of,
in the United States, and
articles
around the world
about
are with you.
The sort of slight awkwardness of this whole thing.
I thought Bethesda handled it very well with the everyone having the ribbons,
Yeah, and I mean I've seen that.
and everyone since then has
Since
had them
it-
as well,
yeah.
which is great.
And now,
Can't
with,
hear the conference?
Human giraffe on my right
It's
and
pretty loud.
a candy cane on my left. I'm gonna make a very hard.
I mean
right
we're
turn
talking over it, so
and get into the fun stuff. Thanks for coming on, guys. Dance away, dance away.
we're not gonna wait till they're not
The
talking in order
madness
for
that
us
you
to
just
talk.
saw
Sorry.
was
Yeah.
courtesy of the movement
Yeah, I
with
agree,
Just
Abomamo. I
Dance
think
2017.
in that situation, you just have to
Dance
lean
has
into
always
it.
been at the forefront of
Yeah.
innovation, bringing its experience to new devices and also introducing the world to the first dance-on-demand streaming service with Just Dance Unlimited. And
Dance
today,
on
Ubisoft
demand.
is pleased to announce that Just Dance
Dance.
2017
I demand it.
will be coming to all video game platforms and PC in October and to the Nintendo NX next year. Yes.
How does PC work?
Your life is not complete until you have a lion singing at you out of your television screen. Hello and welcome to everybody lucky enough to be sitting
like
here
keyboard
in
and
this
mouse
theater
Just
and even
Dance?
luckier enough to be watching at home around the globe because you have snacks and you probably didn't shower today. I am Aisha Tyler. Some of you probably didn't shower either. There's no judgment here. I am Aisha Tyler, and I'm standing in the historic Orpheum Theater in vaguely beautiful yet faintly urine-scented downtown Los Angeles.
Vaguely beautiful.
And
It's true,
faintly
right?
you're incented.
It's underneath everything.
Yeah.
And the badges around everyone's necks and the smiles on everyone's faces can only mean one thing. It is E3 conference time. Now, 2016 is a huge year for everyone here at Ubisoft. It's my 5th time hosting this conference. Yes. And you all know what the traditional gift is for a 5th anniversary, yeah? That's right, my friends. Wood. Or girl wood, if you choose. Let it wash over you. Now, they always ask me, like, why do I continue to do this conference in the face of the overwhelming internet love that I receive? And it's not the money, I'll tell you that. Ubisoft is French.
Wow.
They're paying me in red wine and sarcasm, you guys. No,
Memo, we're gonna be doing this.
Games. I play
we'll talk a bit
games,
afterwards.
I adore them, and
the actual checkpoint recording will be on tomorrow's stream, so that we can comment on the Sony and Nintendo press conferences as well.
Yeah.
A really large, slightly masculine kid in a candy store. And speaking of excitement, it's Ubisoft's 30th birthday. Yeah, give it up for Yubi.
That flickering is happening on our end as well.
Yeah.
Yubi may be 30, but like everyone else here in Hollywood, it hasn't aged a bit. Gets drunk on weekdays and dresses inappropriately, but whatever makes it feel young. Now, over these 3 decades, Ubisoft has been flexing its creative muscles, giving its teams the freedom to push boundaries and create games that are memorable, fun, and sometimes a little crazy. So, enough talk.
There shouldn't be an echo unless you have it opened in 2 windows, Parandrox.
To the games, all right? Now, you may remember our next title from the end of last year's show, when it blew
French
your
pain
fucking mind. And if you're at home playing a drinking game, yes, an F-bomb in the first 5 minutes of this show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ghost Recon Wildlands.
It's actually only 8 minutes into the show.
Ghost Recon Wildlands.
What is this? That is what it was. That doesn't echo. Could you say that?
Ghost Recon. Spooky ghosts.
I forgot my parachute!
I want a Ghost Recon game to be actually like Ghost Recon Haunted House.
To follow me or oppose me.
Ooh.
Ghost Recon. This time, you are the drone.
Families. Give you shelter,
Oh.
medicine, and
They're
jobs.
making cocaine.
Shield you from the tyrants.
You know,
Allow La Santa
it's so
Muerte
nice
to
that there are
protect you
some
from
you know,
death.
good, wholesome, salt of the earth farmers.
They give you power,
It does sound like Reaper, doesn't it?
make you rich. But most of all,
From the shadows.
let you rule like kings. But for those that oppose me,
I'm gonna be
I have
really
only one
annoyed.
thing to offer. A promise
Is this directed by Robert Rodriguez?
to take everything you love
This really feels like a Robert
and
Rodriguez.
destroy it in front of your eyes.
Wow. It's tough.
Yeah, wow. Hey.
Yeah, it's like Dante from Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
I will take everything you love and destroy it in front of your eyes. I love cocaine. Well, I'm gonna destroy all this cocaine. Wait a minute. Damn you with your reverse psychology. Haha! I've just burned all my cocaine plantations down right in front of your eyes. I hope you're happy.
That
worked out quite well for me.
Fast and Furious movie now. Oh.
Woo!
Yeah, I hope we get to see gameplay too, because there was a non-gameplay trailer last year, which was rad. It had that cool transition with like the blood running into the cocaine and then transitioning to like a muddy ground. But the only gameplay they showed was like, it was very Ubisoft, let's be honest.
I mean, I have no concerns that it won't look good. I mean, presumably it'll just be like other Ghost Recon games.
Hey, that's the guy from the game just now.
In Bolivia, the coca leaf is core to the culture. It's found in every gas station, every hospital, and every town square. And they use it for a variety of things.
There might be gameplay
Treating
now,
nausea and altitude sickness
but even that,
to a refreshing energy drink.
Ubisoft doesn't have a great track record with
But it
the
can
E3
also
gameplay
be
they show
used
looking the
to
same as
make
the
cocaine.
gameplay that actually ends up in the game.
So we
Right.
asked, what if? What if a Mexican drug cartel moved in, took over the entire country, seized all of those coca resources to become the #1 producer of cocaine on the planet, effectively
In the world.
turning Bolivia into a narco state?
Wouldn't that be
This
awesome?
is the world of Ghost Recon.
That's how it's coming
Wildlands.
across, isn't it?
And you? Well, you're the ghosts.
We've never been directly
elite
affected by
spec
Mexican
ops
cartels,
drop
so
deep
wouldn't
behind
it be
enemy
rad
lines,
if they just
create
took over
chaos,
Bolivia where we've never
and
been?
disrupt the
Yeah.
alliance between a corrupt local government and the Santa Blanca cartel.
How come- how
ultimately
about-
going after their leader,
about,
the
you know,
vicious elsewhere.
Mexican cartels take over Quebec.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
My name is Dominic.
You're a little
Butler,
closer to
the
home.
lead game designer for Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Actually, that would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
A bunch of very confused Quebecois and a bunch of very confused Mexicans attempting to
Ghost
set up a
Recon
criminal
Wildlands
organization
is the
while
very
not being able to
first
understand
military
each other.
shooter set in a massive, dangerous open world that you can play entirely in solo.
That's his-
or
that's
in
him,
up
not
to
us.
Yeah, that's his
four-player
mic.
co-op.
He's got the problem that we sometimes
Beautiful
have.
environments set
The,
across a
the Mike
variety of
versus
different
beard issue.
ecosystems that will challenge and influence your gameplay at every step of the way. All of this takes place in the largest action-adventure open world Ubisoft has ever done.
Really?
You've made some pretty
Now, in the
big open
gameplay we're about
worlds.
to show
Yeah.
you, the ghosts already have a target. His name is El Pozolero. He's known as the Stew Maker because he makes the bodies disappear.
Gross.
Ew.
Now, the ghosts know that their target is in a large Santa
I
Blanca
would-
camp somewhere.
My
in the
gloves
San
would go up
Mateo
even
province,
higher.
but they
Yeah.
don't
I
know
would
where
probably
yet
also wear a
exactly.
mask.
And because Ghost Recon Wildlands
The
gives
Stew
you
Maker.
the total freedom of choice
Do not-
to
do
do
not
what
eat
you
his stew.
want,
No.
when you want, we put the power back in the player's hands to achieve their
He's
objectives
known as
their way.
The soup Nazi.
In this case, the ghosts know that their target has some vital intel. They want to take him alive, so they've opted for a tactical extraction. Let's go get that intel.
Yoink. Yeah. Intel inside.
All right, time for highly
Here we go.
optimized
The
E3
intel we need's
gameplay.
supposed to be in this Sicario's house. Looks like it's upstairs.
Copy that.
Need any help?
Nah, I got this.
Oh
Okay, I'll
right,
take a look
and the
around.
really scripted,
Right, let's try to keep it
the
stealthy.
like heavily scripted two friends playing video games dialogue.
So this is gameplay, but not live gameplay.
Yeah,
Doop, 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 doop.
and the game won't look this good.
There's one right there.
They have a track record of it just won't.
I forgot that Ghost Recon was third person.
Oh yeah.
I'm in.
Hi.
Oh shit, I've been spotted.
You good?
Yeah.
Got it. Just
This
moved
is-
upstairs.
So I guess that gun is silenced?
There's far too
Alright, let's see
yeah,
what we got.
far too little swearing and shouting.
Yeah. Also, they're taking it too seriously. Right?
Okay, I
It's
got
like
the intel on El Pozolero. He's in
He's-
a camp up in San
I got-
Mateo.
he's hiding somewhere in the Sicario's
We
house.
could
No,
use a
it's like
ride.
the
You
guys
got
in the
a car
building.
out there?
Yeah, I got the intel on what's his face.
You ready to
Watch out for the helicopter.
Let's go.
Or actually, it would be more like, hey, cool, helicopter.
Oh, right. We'll do all subs at the end as well.
Yes.
According to the intel, the camp should be near this cliff. El Pozolero's a high-value target. He's going to be well protected.
Yeah.
There's a camp. Oh, damn, this one's gonna be tough.
Yeah, we could definitely use some backup on this one.
This sounds like people.
Hey, you guys
This sounds
need a
like the
hand?
Arma 3 thing.
Right
Like
on
people are
time.
trying
We're
to
going after El
trying to,
Pozolero.
like,
We're at the east of the San Mateo base.
Are they?
RP as the
You're on
people
our
in
way.
the game as opposed to themselves.
Is this supposed to be? Is this in-game dialogue, or this is meant to be the players, right?
from the west. We'll meet you there.
Copy that.
Yeah, I think this is in game.
El Pozolero guy's supposed to be a hard target.
No, this is meant to be the players talking,
See for
Yeah,
yourself.
but they're clearly like RPing as the
Yeah.
people in the game.
which is
A little
cool,
odd.
I guess.
Oh, damn. Looks like a whole lot of trouble. Tag the lookout. Can you get him?
Roger that.
One less to worry about.
Yeah, this is definitely meant to be the players.
Weaver,
Yeah.
can you get to a good sniper position on the south side of the camp? No problem.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm moving in from the other side.
Copy that. We're moving in from the
Train station at the
Yeah.
east end.
If this was real, I'd be like, stop fucking saying copy that. Yes, I copy you. We're on TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
Yes, I copy you.
Heads up, enemy spotted.
I got eyes on a sniper.
Wait for my signal.
Got it.
Now.
Tango down. Let's move.
Nobody heard any of that.
Yes. Tango down. Tango down. Tango in Paris.
Okay, wait a minute.
I hear something inside.
Some sort of
I
radio.
got the one on the right. You ready? Ready.
Go.
Good job.
Using a silenced gun to
Okay,
shoot
I'm gonna deploy the drone and see
through a
what's
window
ahead.
doesn't actually help. Oop. Hey, it's a drone. Yeah. I want one of these games where it's like, yeah, you
No one sees this. No one notices the
Looks
giant.
like a town that's not the
it's like
blindest turn
a
to
stealthy
base.
drone, I guess. I don't know. Either that or somebody's like, stupid fucking drone. Dave,
Oh,
stop
man,
using
there
your
are guards
drone.
all over the place.
That bad? Yep, be careful.
Yeah, I want a game where you are the drone,
So far,
where it's
so
like the
good.
game starts with like a
I'm all in,
cutscene
guys.
of this, and then it goes to the drone.
Let's see what's
And
in
you're
this
like,
big building.
all right, well, better do the recon here. It's a living.
Okay, I got him. Red gloves, gas mask. He's got guards with him.
Ugh, he's currently
And another one down.
got a stew going on.
Moving through.
Couple dead bodies. You got a stew going on.
Okay, I'm close to the building.
Why is this guy the
Find
target?
William.
By the
Something
way,
else?
Oh, man, I
this is
think
just the
we're
guy that
solving
disposes of the
somebody.
bodies, not the guy killing them.
Yeah,
I guess he
look pretty
knows.
nasty.
Well, no, because the whole point is that he will be getting rid of all the evidence.
Oh, they're not. They're going to extract him. They're not going to kill him.
All right, all right. Think
So
I
he
found
doesn't
one
want to
spot.
do
Nearly
this?
there.
He's like, I want to
I-
just make normal stew, but they've forced me to
Falls
make
more than
this
the closer you
people
get.
stew.
I guess. Yeah. I guess they're just extracting him for not for.
Oh, he has intel.
This guy's a shitty lookout, by the way.
He has
Okay,
intel
I'm in
inside.
position.
I have 3 tangos in front of me. Weaver, you think you can help?
I got it.
Stop saying tangos. They're just dudes.
Like his tango.
You stole my kill.
Don't let this guy get away.
I see him. We'll talk about
Like-
nightmare fuel.
Call us if you need us.
Like tango
I
is
got this.
like the military thing for T, right? So it's like I found a T,
Yeah.
tango. But
Where is he?
I think if you're saying like target isn't harder to say than tango.
Okay, he's in a white SUV heading for the east
East end of the camp. Following on a bike.
Oh, motorcycle.
Got it. I'm moving in.
pedal, 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 pedal.
These bad guys suck.
Get in the car.
Where's he?
Shit, no, he's moving too fast. Go the other way.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Hurry up, the gate's closing.
I am right behind you. Weaver, are you okay?
I'm good. Frag out. I'm pulling out.
I mean, I gotta say, like this is neat in terms of the amount of like squad cohesion going on here.
Yeah.
Can't get a good shot.
If
This
you
guy's
could
all over the place.
actually play this
Stop
with,
moving.
Okay, guys, I'm clear.
if you actually like play this with a bunch of friends who you're on TeamSpeak or whatever, obviously it wouldn't be quite this smooth, but
No, Jay Wiley, this is supposed to be.
Damn, he's trying to ram the car. I gotta hit his engine.
I'm positive this is intended to be the players. And they did the same thing for The Division. Everyone was like super serious role-playing The Division. And it sounded overly scripted and awkward.
yeah.
Where's the chopper? Where is it? I found it.
If this was like actually in-game dialogue, it would be a little bit more.
I'm in the chopper. Coming
It wouldn't be quite so sort of casual sounding.
Yeah.
There's also that like slight echo.
All right, I'm on my way, guys. Hang tight.
Oh, no. He's not stopping.
Oh man, come on. I'm trying.
Has anybody played the like current Ghost
Tough on
Recon?
this guy, huh?
It seemed like it was pretty good
Looks like he's losing
if you're into that kind of game.
Can you push him to the side?
I don't know how it looks up there, but that's what I'm
Rust
trying
and
to
Skirk, I don't mind them doing this. I just think it sounds really forced.
Yeah.
Damn it, he dodged it.
Hang on, guys. I'm nearly there.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I got him.
Yes, he stopped.
I'll get him.
Be careful.
Ride's here.
How'd you get, buddy?
Ew, 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 it
Hurry up,
smells.
we got cartel reinforcements
Yeah.
incoming.
Can we take off his gloves before we take him into the helicopter? Nope, apparently not.
Adios. Let's get the hell out of here.
I got him in my line of fire.
Well, hold him off. I gotta fly this thing.
I don't know how that helicopter would be able to take off with that many dudes shooting at it.
And
We are clear, gentlemen.
Nice work.
That was a tough mission.
Good job.
Oh, man, that was close.
And nobody knew you were even there.
Like a ghost.
Like a ghost, yeah. They were really like ghosts.
Head over to GhostRecon.com right now for all the latest news and gameplay videos. For those of you here at E3, please come by the booth. We've got 4-player co-op demos, and we would love for you to try it. We want to get your feedback. Ghost Recon Wildlands will be released on March 7th, 2017.
So it's like a year away still.
Have a great show.
Yeah.
Wildlands makes me think of the new Far Cry.
Yeah. Also,
Like-
also Ubisoft.
It's like Ghost Recon.
Crime in the United States
Primeval.
is escalating at an alarming pace.
No, it isn't.
The statistics are staggering.
The murder rate has been going down.
Urban centers
Just-
are oversaturated
okay.
with violence.
This is
This is the future where that's not the case.
Yeah.
The wave of criminal activity has
So,
overflowed to
thanks,
suburban
everybody.
and rural areas. Dissolution of moral structure, international conspiracies, a multi-billion-dollar drug trade. No one knows the source.
Abraham Lincoln statue is unhappy about the whole thing.
got the Lincoln skull.
Civilization is being pushed to the brink. To stem the rising tide
Wait.
of violence and reset
Well,
the
yeah, few people know that Abraham Lincoln is actually entombed inside that statue.
who will take them.
What the fuck?
Smooth.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm on board. I'm on board.
Yeah. Nice.
That was amazing.
That's like the the original trailer for the.
Together a trailer. We just took some stuff from Snowdrop and said, "Make cool trailer," and that's what it puts out. So that's kind of the way that goes. But all that chaos, all
Yay.
that scary stuff is totally true. Thankfully, the Coon is up
You-
to the occasion.
you got me.
And who
Yeah.
better to defend the town of South Park and really Colorado and really the
The
world
problem
than
is,
superheroes or kids in
that's gonna
superhero
be.
costumes. So,
They probably shouldn't
like the
have
Coon,
done
I need
that
some
as
help
an
from
early one
friends.
because
Please welcome Trey Parker.
there's
to
at
that
least
stuff.
like a 75% chance that there's going to be some trailers coming up that will just be like that,
Yeah.
and now they've already made fun of it.
Because is this going to be an RPG? Because Order of the Stick was great.
Yeah.
Oh, look. A comfy couch. This is sweet.
Then again, the South Park first-person shooter I kind of want to play
I know,
too.
it's an exhausting walk all the way through there. So let's talk about the story. Everybody wants to know what's going on in the fractured butthole.
Don't know yet.
Oh right.
Pretty soon.
The fractured butthole.
Yeah. The fractured butthole.
It picks up where the Stick of Truth kind of left off. You're the new
Not
kid.
Order of the
If you
Stick,
played
Stick of Truth,
you would
sorry.
know
Right.
that. And you're the new kid who moved to South Park.
Hey, we're on the way, is it?
So
See?
the
The
game's
fractured
really about
butthole.
who you
Get it?
are, and you
Yeah.
kind of define who you are in South Park. But whereas the Stick of Truth was like a fantasy.
I
set
also
up
like
and
Order
you
of the
end up being
Stick,
king in
but
the end.
Stick of Truth was the game,
And,
which was also great.
It's like the next day in South Park, and the kids have sort of switched up, and now they're playing superheroes.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so it's
So
a,
we
a
actually
sequel.
Yeah.
have a backstory that the kids have been playing superhero, but they got into a big fight about something, so they're in the Civil War part of their kind of Civil War. And in fact, Marvel wanted to call their movie Captain America: The Fractured Butthole, but we had already taken that name, so they had to call their Civil War.
It's true. It's a true story. That's extremely true.
But also, we
Guy
want to get into who you are as this new kid, and the
was
fact
not
that in
given,
Stick of Truth you really rose to being
good
cool because you
style
became king.
advice
But in this
on
game,
how
they
to
kinda
deal with his
switched games,
thinning
and so you're back to being a
top of his
douchebag.
hair.
Right.
So let's see
Think
how
he
that
made a
douchebag
mistake
was able to
there.
make it into
With
Coon
Trey
Adventures.
Parker or the other guy?
No, the
Yeah.
guy on the
Real
left,
gameplay.
the non-South Park guy.
Yeah.
Dude, what the
'Cause-
fuck? Who let this ordinary citizen into the Coon lair? Listen, bro, we are all superheroes, and you aren't, so you can't hang out with us. Please do it.
Yeah, it's slightly out of sync on our end too.
Yeah. I mean, we're rebroadcasting a stream, and you guys are watching that stream, so there's two opportunities for desyncing audio, so sorry if it's not quite connected. You could just have it... Wait, no, that won't work.
Good sharer, it'll blow up the fucking galaxies! Bitch! Look, dude, we already told you, you can't play. You aren't a superhero. You don't have a costume. You don't have any superpowers. Freedom Pals are adding people to their franchise. We should be adding people to ours. This dork, like, wearing a little crown? Does this look like a superhero to you?
Destroy galaxy. Oh.
Not there. That's Mysterion Seed. Not there either, stupid. Alright, in order to play superheroes, you have to have a superhero persona. Then you can fill out your character sheet on Kunstagram. Do you have a Kunstagram page?
Because your character doesn't talk.
Never talk, yeah.
Well, I guess I can create one for you. So the first thing we need to fill out on your character sheet is your class.
Okay.
You know, what
so
kind of
this is
superhero are you?
Radburn.
Speedster. Ah, yes, like the Flash or Quicksilver. I like it.
Right, because you can say that out loud.
That's what I'm thinking.
You can say it out loud, but not put it in the game.
You can't write the Flash, but you can say the Flash.
Interesting.
Create your own superhero, so that you saw
Oh,
in
shit,
that
so
UI
bad.
that there are a dozen different superhero classes you can choose from. You mix and match powers.
I'm
from
assuming
those
that somebody
classes
is,
and really make a superhero all your own. But what else is new in the Fraction
Somebody
Club
is
whole?
curating those tweets.
Well, I mean, that's obviously. I mean, I mean, it's definitely more of a. There's definitely more of defining your character and kind of in superhero movies. There's always like the intense emotional center that like motivates why you have to go out and fight crime.
You
So
have to
it's a
play
much-
Chad
as you can already
football.
tell, it's a much
Oh,
more
yeah.
spiritual.
Man.
It's a more spiritual game. It's much more about.
It's like there's actually a part of it.
And
that
that
I'm
guy.
proud of, where
Yeah.
That guy.
He's important for some reason.
There's a gay
Yeah.
fish. in
But we're not
South
going
Park,
to tell you
and
until later.
He loves fish sticks, and the gay fish actually wants you to help him get his mother into heaven. And so you get to journey up and try to help this little gay fish get his mom into heaven. And you're all acting like this shit's regular.
This shit is hard.
This shit is hard. It was hard.
That's Kanye made that game about his mom going to
I hope
heaven.
you all saw
Yeah.
the Kanye thing.
All right, good.
If you didn't see the Kanye thing, that won't make it.
Yeah, okay, good.
But you also we you know, Cartman's the one who's kind of in charge of telling each superhero
No, that wasn't around me.
what their tragic backstory was that made them a superhero, and so this is what he comes up with for a player.
Right, let's see it.
Who let this guy join us anyway? Go easy on him, you guys. He's had a tough life, and it's time they learned your tragic backstory. You lay awake that night, like so many other nights. You couldn't sleep because you knew you weren't like the other kids.
Tragic backstory.
You walked to the mirror. You looked in the mirror and you felt alone. And that's when it happened. A loud noise. You swore you could hear your mother calling for help. You left your room.
Oh, dear.
You left your room. Seriously, dude, just walk through the door already? But then you finally reached your parents' door. And what you saw when you opened that door changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime. You were too late. Because when you opened that door, you saw your dad fuck your mom. What? Butthole doesn't trust anyone because his dad fucked his mom and he couldn't do anything to stop it. That doesn't make any sense. I know. How could the person you trust do that to the only other person you love? Cartman, everyone's dad fucked everyone's mom. Huh? That's how it works, stupid. Our dads fuck our moms. Oh, right. So does that mean your dad fucked your mom, Cal? Huh? Yes! My dad fucked my mom. That's why I'm here. Don't steal his backstory, dude. That's not cool.
All right.
I can see there's a lot of people that relate to that story.
Yeah, it's very personal for us, and apparently that does touch a lot of people.
It really resonates.
Yeah,
There's very few people that can at least relate to it at some level, except for Jesus. We got that one out.
Wow.
Pretty brutal. We've
Nice.
another thing in South Park that's brutal. Our combat, and we worked on
That
that
was
a lot.
solid.
Yeah, the combat system is much improved from Stick of Truth, and it's a superhero game, so it has the combat is definitely the center.
Yeah,
Centerpiece.
it was actually pretty cool because us and the guys from Ubisoft, we'd come down and talk about what this game would be, and we'd go back to my house afterwards and play board games. I'm a big board gamer, so we'd play all like my favorite board games and tabletop miniature type of games and figure out how to, we still wanted to keep some of the turn-based stuff because it really makes it easier.
Couch does look uncomfortable.
Story,
Yeah.
and so,
Why would you make
so we
a
just
couch
tried
with the
to do a
back
big
is so
4.0
tilted?
version of Stick of Truth.
Right. I mean, all
It's
of
like
those
a
sessions, it's a lot
couch
of
specifically designed for you
clarity
not to
that
sit
comes
back
from
on
that.
it.
So
Yeah.
what we ended up putting in is the combat space and time. So let's talk about first
so it's a
combat.
different.
I really
combat
I really enjoyed the combat in the first game because it was very
You're not
much like
restricted
Super
to a
Mario
location
RPG.
Anymore. Now you can move to get into tactical positions on your enemies. Ooh. You can also move to get behind cover.
Okay.
You
So
can
it's like
push
a
and pull
grid-based
enemies,
thing.
But they can also do it to you. You can knock them into props and get a little extra damage. You can knock them into other characters and get an extra attack. You can use some of your powers like Tweak here to get over obstacles.
Wonder Tweak.
So obviously using space makes a big difference.
He's wearing Tupperware in his head.
Oh. Kite Boy is awesome.
Nice.
Totally realistic. Next up is time.
That's like a
In the first
Final
game,
Fantasy
your farts
attack.
are legendary. Now your farts are so powerful that you can use them to rip the fabric of time itself.
Like Ghost Recon.
Like its video fart of a cloud.
You can use that to rearrange the turn order. Mastering space and time makes a huge difference. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. Let's bring it out with big volume.
It gets loud too. Yeah.
I don't know quite what that was, but I'm still sold.
So then we did all that, and now we do the business part.
Business part. Oh, awesome. What's that part?
It's obviously been an amazing game for us to work on, and I think both of our teams have been having a ton of fun. And we're almost done, and now we have some exciting news for our South Park fans before we go. Anyone who buys the Fractured But Whole will get the Stick of Truth for PS4, Xbox One, and Steam for free. If you pre-purchase the game
Spiffy
today,
Diffy. Oh.
pre-purchase the game today, Fractured But Whole, that is, and you can start playing Stick of Truth right
Kinda wanna
away.
play the Stick of
So
Truth,
check out
so
our website and for
that might be a
information
thing I
about our
will do.
participating retailers. Right?
Yep.
Cool.
Sounds great.
When's it coming out?
So we made a trailer if you want to see it.
I thought they already did the
So
trailer.
it shows what the boys are fighting about. That was the Civil War fractured butthole part of it.
People want to know the release date probably too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What do you
when's the
think it
release
is? What do you think it is?
I'm putting my
Tomorrow.
money on December 6th. The Fractured But Whole will be released on December 6th.
So Kathleen says that the combat system looks like they changed it from the Super Mario RPG to an old Atlas game, which I can only assume means that she thinks it is a positive change.
Yeah.
Why did we choose this life? Why did we become superheroes? We dedicate our lives
Is this
to
the
fighting
only
crime
game
for one reason. To
where
make $1 billion on a superhero franchise.
the
Let's go
developers
through the plan one more time.
are they also the ones doing the
Start with
voices?
Then we do the Super Craig movie.
Probably.
Then Super Craig and Coon will join forces.
Other
and
than,
Kite
like,
Moon,
the
just as we
original
start ramping
Myst.
up Kenny's Netflix
Sorry,
series.
Kathleen's follow-up is 5 of the thumbs up,
You have a
the
movie,
thumbs up
Mr. Young.
emoji.
We're
All
in
right.
the third Coon and Friends United movie after your Netflix series. Yeah, but he's saying he doesn't ever get his own movie. Do I get my own movie? Not everyone gets their own movie.
This franchise plan sucks. If we want to make billions of dollars, then I think we should start with the Tupperware movie.
Right, start with a black superhero.
Marvel is making a black superhero movie.
Yeah, now? They waited years to get to that. We follow their plan. We do all the real people first, and we sneak the black guy in phase 3.
How about we just do movies starring all of us, like all the time? But then we're just rehashing the same old material. There's nothing wrong with doing the exact same movie to start a franchise. Okay, J.J. Abrams. Okay, so you're on Cartman's side? He just likes this plan because he gets 2 movies in phase 1. God! We have to just go with this plan. We don't even have 1 movie yet! How did it get to this? How did we grow so far apart?
Wow.
You go with the plan. Maybe we'll just go and do our own franchise. Yeah! Oh, you want Civil War? Is that what you want? Yeah, dude, Civil War. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get out of my house. We'll make way more money on our franchise. Go ahead. I bet you don't even get halfway through phase 1 on your franchise, DC Comics.
Wow.
I thought Civil War wasn't supposed to happen until phase 3.
Shut up, Super Craig.
I love the idea that it's just basically like a long episode of South Park.
Yeah.
In which you get to play bits.
Yeah, that's basically what the first game was, and it was
Yeah.
sweet. So yeah.
I'm gonna have to do this, but you leave me no choice.
Did I just hear someone use a microaggression?
Oh no.
If you have been playing that drinking game at home, you probably fell asleep on your computer. And now we
Yeah,
move from the flatulent, prepubescent superheroes of South Park to the snowy, post-pandemic streets of New York in Tom Clancy's The Division. Thanks to all of you out there.
Wait,
The
no,
Division
that game's
broke
already out.
records
Sorry.
Launched earlier this year,
Tom
and
Clancy
today
was
more than
deeply
10
involved with
million
the
of
design
you
of this game,
have
despite
spent up to 3 hours a day
being dead
hitting
for
a
5
steady
years.
supply of
It's
high-value
the
targets
ghost part
and
of
trying to get your
Ghost Recon.
hands on the best loot in the Dark Zone. Well, here to tell us more about what's new in The Division, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
New feature of The
Julian Garrity,
Division.
creative director from
Assholes
Massive
won't
Entertainment.
gank you now.
Yes, new feature. We fixed it.
We made the Dark Zone not terrible.
Thank you. And thank you for wearing those shoes.
I like to make
I'm
everybody
not
feel-
actually that short.
No, you're actually taller than me without these shoes on. I'm sorry.
I'll go with it. And thanks to
Aisha Tyler
all the
is
Division players out
legit
there
like
who are
6'1",
so passionate about
6'2",
our
like she's
She's fair.
tall.
It's a
So
cool,
the-
But then she
cool
also
ass
wears
game.
heels and makes
Also
everyone
wears
on
heels,
stage
yeah.
look
All kinds of
tiny,
new
which is
stuff
great.
To the game since it debuted. We heard just a little while ago about the Underground. So do you want to tell us more about what's going on with that?
Absolutely. So,
I did
in
not hear about
Underground,
that.
You and your team will be fighting against a dangerous threat hidden beneath the streets of New York City. And every time
Crocodiles.
you play, the challenge is unique. That means
A sewer
endless
rat.
replayability and
Wait, there's
even better
different.
rewards
Every
for
time you
further
play, it's a different
Okay,
threat.
so I mean, one of the coolest things about this game is it is open world. It is so robust, and you're making it more robust all the time. So, are you going to tell us when we're going to get this
It's
new
going to
content,
be
or
even
do I just have to
robust,
start taking
robuster.
bets? I know I'm big and I'm also pushy.
Yes.
I agree.
Underground will be out June 28th on Xbox One and PC, and August 2nd on PS4. And this is just one of the updates we'll be releasing this year.
Wait, June
Because
28th
for
to
the
August
Division team,
2nd?
This is a
Is
long-term
over a
commitment.
month
We
before
love
it comes
this
to
world.
PS4?
You love this world.
Wow.
We're going to keep on making it better for
Got
you.
some
Awesome.
serious.
I mean, you know, I've been in love with this game since you guys first debuted it on one of the shows. that I
Microsoft's
hosted.
probably
I'm
putting
really,
some
really
money into
excited
that.
about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that's not the only thing we're going to tell you about today. We've got a little surprise for you. To celebrate
Oh, yeah.
Ubisoft's 30th
Teenage
birthday,
Mutant
we're
Ninja
giving
Turtles,
our
of course.
fans 3 exclusive outfits to use in-game. Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, and Splinter Cell.
Oh, the Splinter Cell outfit's pretty dope.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
But I mean,
What about Professor Giraffe? How about that outfit?
yeah.
Chad, you get the 3 outfits.
I haven't touched the Division
Good for you,
in
Chad.
like a month.
So,
Just because.
if you're a member of
James
Ubisoft
and I
Club,
played it on
all of these
18
outfits
games.
will be
Oh,
free
right.
for
Most
you
recently,
with the
so
release of Underground.
that was sort of the
Like
first time
sushi,
I'd actually
2 or
like
3 or
played it
4
a
games
bunch.
together that you
Don't
love.
tell the other
It's
I
really
know, I have a
pretty.
lot of
It's
fun
cool.
games.
Like it's
But, like-
pretty. I mean,
Love it. Well, I'm super
Yeah.
stoked about running around Manhattan. In,
I was
uh,
deliberately
like,
trying not to get into all the
like I
kind of like
typically
weird
do. So we've got Underground. We've got
story
dope new
stuff.
outfits.
Thematically,
And-
the game
and
is
the weird-
super
One
fun
more
and thematically fucked.
expansion
Yeah,
to
I was
talk to you
even
about
like
today.
deliberately not
In it,
kind of trying to avoid that. So
struggle
like
to find meager supplies
it's like
in New York
Cam and
and
Alex will
fight
probably talk about
to
this and
survive
talk
in some of the
simulator,
most
so we won't go into
weather
it. But I still
conditions
couldn't help
imaginable.
myself.
It's a completely new
tough.
way of playing the game, and you'll be able to play it very soon. Even sooner if you're on Xbox One or PC. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Survival.
Yeah.
Division. Survival. Division, shooting homeless people.
The blizzard was getting worse.
Rendered in engine.
But we had to investigate the rumors.
Blizzard's not getting worse.
Yeah,
Blizzard just released Overwatch. They're doing great.
Yeah. Maybe, I mean, they're doing worse for...
Wait, you're saying that all the Division agents randomly killing people in New York still hasn't stabilized the city?
Clearly, we need more Division agents randomly killing people in New York.
All right.
Also, don't forget the Division agents are also randomly killing each other.
Yeah.
The storm took everything.
Who would have thought? Snow in New York.
Food, no water, temperature dropping.
That's probably fine then. Shouldn't you just leave?
Yeah. It's a good way to stop the riots,
We're
I
not
guess.
alone out here.
That was the thing. There was when we were playing Division, there was a mission that was like the rioters are holed up in this like special play in this like place. So you got to go there and like kill them all, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, rioters that are like back in a meeting place, hanging out, aren't rioters, and like rioters aren't rioters if they're not rioting.
Yeah.
They could be planning a riot, but they're not. Rioting is like an active thing. You have to be rioting in order to be a rioter.
The storm doesn't care if you live or die.
Luckily, Division agents do care. They would like you to die.
Evacuation area compromised.
Oh, they must not be in the dark zone.
Yeah. Fooled you, Ben.
But some of us will survive.
Yep.
Just leave the city. Just don't be there.
I like that it's like some of us will survive. All the other Division. Wait, I see that guy's killing all the Division agents. But it's like some of us will survive, showing a group of Division agents. So it's like, so all the Division agents are the only ones
For
that are going to be left?
Ubisoft, VR is the perfect technology for making gaming more accessible. And Ubisoft Montreal's Funhouse team built a game that just about
Not
everyone
quite
is
the
going to know
right
how to
word.
play
Yeah.
the minute they put on their headsets. So here to take
More
us into the world
exciting?
of Eagle
Possibly.
Flight, please
Accessible,
welcome
no.
creative director Charles Couteau, along with two huge fans
Switching
of
to
the
a
game,
technology that
Homer Luckey,
many
inventor
less
and
people
founder
have
of
and some
Oculus,
people
and
can't
Jason
use.
Holtman,
Yeah.
head of publishing
Not
at
more
Oculus
accessible.
VR.
Hello everyone. I am very excited to show you the game today, and even more excited to have you guys to play with us.
Thanks for having us.
Please wear shoes.
We're huge fans of Eagle Flight. It's a very, very intuitive game.
He's not just like
flight mechanic
barefoot.
is super innovative, and it gives you that real freedom of flying in VR. But most of all, it's just super fun. And by
I do want to play a game where I get to
I mean, I
fly.
can
That
beat
seems
Palmer
cool.
almost every time
I hope
play.
somebody barfs on stage.
But I mean, we've been playing this game for months at Oculus, and we've been getting pretty good at it. And so this is a really good chance for us to come and show everybody that we can beat you guys at your own game.
Let's see what you got, Palmer.
Let's
play.
go. Let's go.
I love the people who appeared behind that wall to set up the gear.
Hello everyone.
I like to imagine
My
that they
name's
were
Carson
just like
Nigel, and I'm gonna
hiding
talk you
behind that
through
little
for the first
platform
time
the
ever
entire
at
time.
E3,
Yeah.
a live
Like for half an
PvP
hour or
demo
however long.
in VR. It's called Capture the Prey. And 2 teams of 3 will battle it out in the skies over Paris. Over here we have the blue team resplendent in their
A flight
Hawaiian
simulator is
shirts,
not the
led
same
by
as, like,
Palmer Luckey,
VR
Olivier,
flying.
and Vicky.
Yeah.
And the red team led by Jason Holtman with his 2 wingmen, Andre and Charlie. The rules are simple.
Oh, they have
It's a
uniforms.
capture the flag game.
They have team uniforms.
And we will play best
Swank.
of 3. So if we're ready to go,
And once again,
let's fly.
we get to see.
So it is Team Hawaiian shirt versus Team Red shirt.
Yeah. And once again, we get to
So we
see
can see the
why
first location of the
VR
prey,
sucks in
right
demos.
there at the foot of the Eiffel Tower. And they have to take it
Yeah, it doesn't-
to the nest.
You
to
can't
score a
demo
point.
It's like when they tried to when they tried to demo the
bring it to a
3DS.
goal.
Yeah.
All right, maybe not the greatest analogy in the world, but you get the idea. Teamwork is key.
So they're actually hawks.
You're playing a GoPro on the back of a
Paris has
bird.
been reclaimed by nature. We can see the Champ de Mars.
Oh yeah, you can actually see the birds.
Overrun now with
beak,
beautiful trees and undergrowth, and nature, and the escaped animals from the zoo.
I do like that it's
Like
not
those
like,
giraffes over there.
you know,
Olivier has the rabbit,
jets or
and is
something.
making
Like
his way over to the nest
it just
right now.
feels a little bit more creative.
He's trying to stay low, using shortcuts, weaving in and out of the trees.
So that's true, Nathan Longhair. Like it is, VR is
Trying to stay
attractive
out
to
of
people who
sight
otherwise wouldn't play
of his
games
opponents who are trying
or
to
can't play
shoot
games.
it.
I still disagree that that VR makes games more accessible. Because if only for the equipment outline, it absolutely doesn't.
Charlie's got it.
And there are some people who just
So the
can't
red
play
team in
VR
possession.
games, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think if people aren't that interested in playing games,
Killed by Vicky.
I don't think VR is going to be anything more than a.
Who's going to pick it
It's
up?
like, oh, that's
They're
cool.
not far from the nest now.
But it is sweet that people like
And it's Olivier
Nathan
for
Longhair's
the blue
grandma,
team.
you know.
I've seen some awesome stuff with not playing games, but with like using VR tech to do other interesting things. It's kind of like how no good games are done with the Kinect, but cool stuff happened with it, right?
They picked up an entire goat.
Nice. But like, you know, I saw a video that was just like literally like a walk around a house game or thing, like demo, and it was like older people playing it, and they were totally like blown away by how awesome it was, and it's like that's really cool. But like, I don't think somebody who is not interested in video games would be interested in this game, for instance.
Over to the Pantheon there. Oh, great kill by Jason on Olivier. Oh, no. But Andre has it for the red team. 1-1.
Capture the stag.
Well done. Don't high-five each other. That's not going to work. Okay, the
I'm not sure what you
final
mean.
location is right there
Actually, I have
at
Nightmare
the top
Beaver.
of the Eiffel Tower.
What's
Don't
with
ask
the
me how
price
the rabbit
hate?
got up there.
TVs launch at multiple thousands of dollars.
Exposed position.
It's the idea, like if you compare it to a TV, I guess. Is the
Yeah,
idea.
but it's not. That's not a comparable thing. You're trying to compare two different things.
Yeah, I mean the problem is that, for one thing, VR tech is not, at least at this point, they're still having problems with it like not being compatible with each other, which I really hope they can get sorted, because that's not cool.
Like what I'm saying is like for a video game console, it's a couple $100, but for VR, it's a couple $100 plus the PC to run it.
Right. And you also, unlike a TV, you don't. There's nothing else you can do with it.
Yeah,
right?
that's all you can do with it.
Not far to go now. Andre with it for the red team. Taken out just at the final moment. And the blue team with the steal right at the end to win the game. Well done, blue team.
Yeah. I feel like this is maybe not a fully accurate simulation of how hawks interact with each other. Still kind of cool though.
You can come to the Ubisoft booth and the Oculus booth to try it out yourselves. So we'd love to come and see you down
I know
there.
it's enthusiast
Thanks very
pricing.
much. Have a great E3.
Yes, and you still have to have a PC to run it. I'm not disagreeing with you, but
Dev team.
Mhm.
I actually got to play an early version of this game last year here at E3, and I'm not going to lie to you, it was like super alpha, and I peed a little. Like it wasn't even very good, and it was awesome. So this is going to be incredible. I really encourage you to check it out. Eagle Rift is
It's a good
Eagle
quote.
Flight is going to be
It
on
wasn't even
Oculus
very
Rift
good,
all
and it
the
was
VR
awesome.
platforms this fall,
I like
and
that.
it is playable this week at the Ubisoft and Oculus booth. So get down there and do it. Now that we've seen some
I mean, yeah,
flying actors soaring
obviously,
through abandoned city streets,
VR stuff,
it's time to
assuming that
ascend
it sort
a
of
bit higher
takes
in
off
elevation.
the way it
Please
seems to
welcome
be,
Ubisoft
it's
Red
all
Storm,
it's going to become
David
better and
Votilka.
cheaper all the time.
yeah.
But they need to figure out whether it's going to be marketed as like a display thing
At Ubisoft,
or as like a
VR is
peripheral
about
to the
more than
machine.
just technology.
And right now they're kind of
It's
hitting
about
in between
creating
those two
games
things,
that
and it's
just
not
weren't
quite right.
possible before.
It's
And
like if it's a
exploring new
display
worlds with
thing,
friends
then it's got to be
without ever having to leave your living room.
totally platform
It's about
agnostic.
fully immersing yourself in these worlds and going places and becoming people and doing things that you otherwise could not do. Today,
Zealous, yeah, they showed
VR
Wildlands
is all
like
about
first, I think, first or
opening up
second.
the final frontier.
What? 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 That's the Star Trek words.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Well, did EA announce 3 Star Wars games?
They were just like, we have every studio working on Star Wars.
Stardate 2016.165.
We're fucked.
Starship USS Aegis is preparing for her maiden voyage. We've gathered some of the most decorated officers in the Federation to test her limits and to prove her place among Starfleet's finest ships. We're en route to
Sounds
a
like
secret testing
LeVar
facility
Burton.
and are proceeding to our destination at maximum warp.
It does.
Well, they already had Jerry Ryan, LeVar Burton, and
This is amazing! Wow!
somebody else.
Astonishing.
Oh, here it is. Yeah,
I really wasn't sure.
they already
What
showed
I
this.
was actually walking
Oh, I haven't seen
into.
this.
Or not. They showed
Very
it during the
cool.
Microsoft
I could
thing,
have
I think, or
imagined
something.
what I would have wanted the Star Trek VR game to be. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for.
Is that Carl Urban?
Yeah, they have Carl Urban, Jerry Ryan,
This
and
really is breathtaking. That was an extraordinary experience to be fully encompassed.
Oh, this is the Star Trek Artemis, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Interacting with each other, and you're talking to each other, and you're taking orders from the captain, and I mean, it's really cool.
So there's captain, helm, piloting the ship.
they'll probably say it, but
And the engineer routing power and charging warp coils.
I'm feeling pressure already. I'm feeling nervous now.
talking about how this is actually
Prepare warp. Take us out.
because
Yes, Captain.
during
Gameplay is not new.
recording the TV show,
We can play
it's all green
games with
screens,
our
of
friends,
course,
but there's
in the TV show.
different
Like
TV
all,
show?
being in a
like all
shared
the
virtual
the Star Trek TV show, they would have like big green screens everywhere for the panels, right?
Right.
And so they're saying like this, in some ways, this is actually
Everybody does their job well.
a more better experience than being on the TV show.
Really did not want to lower the shields. While we were under attack, I was very impressed by LeVar playing that game today. He really had the language of Star Trek down.
And they are transporting, Captain.
It's like, yes, this makes you push the buttons.
I will say I nailed being the engineer.
I hope so.
It's a Klingon. Red alert. Preparing to warp. We're under attack. We have been waiting in anticipation for so long for the technology of virtual reality to catch up with where we imagine we should be and where we all want to go. Line us up for warp, please.
Yeah.
Full power. Ensign, as soon as you can get us the hell out of here, I'd be most grateful.
This was really incredible.
Hull is down to 20%. Come on, y'all. Punch it. As soon as you can. Here we go.
LeVar Burton's used to wearing the visor. Like
That's true, yeah.
Where you can hang out with whoever you want. And that's a pretty good deal.
But what if I want to hang out with you three? And the guy from Red Storm can stay, I guess.
Well, that's what you would take over.
Yeah.
I like that it's basically like, in Galaxy Quest.
Yeah.
When they get onto the ship, and the kid who's like supposed to be the pilot, the helm pilot, is like, you can fly it. They based it off of like your movements from the TV show.
Yeah.
Right. That's basically what this like LeVar Burton trying to control it.
You know what you can suck a bag
And it's
of.
like,
Ladies and gentlemen,
you should know how to do it. They based it on
the
your
man who was
movements
rocking
from the
VR
TV show.
headset way before VR even existed, Mr. LeVar Burton.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. Yay! LeVar Burton.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Confirmed awesome.
This is happening. This is happening.
The only
Okay. Welcome to
Star Trek actor that I can first party confirm awesome because he called in during Desert
back
Bus.
together. I mean, like all
And
of
was
the old
awesome.
Trek bands and the new ones back together. So I have two
Other
questions
people
for you.
probably
First of
awesome.
all, I know you
I
have my
cannot verify
email,
that.
So why no invite? But we'll talk about that after. And how did the game compare to being on the actual Enterprise?
So here's the thing, right? We use our imaginations so much, right? When you're on the set, you guys know that. When you're operating the console,
that's what we were
it's
talking
really
about.
not connected to anything. You knew that, right?
You're breaking all our hearts
I know,
right now.
I know. But here's the thing. You don't have to imagine in this game. You are existing in a completely rendered environment.
It's true, Will
you
Wheaton
are
did
on
phone
the
in.
bridge
I apologize.
of a starship, and you're with your
Will
friends.
Wheaton's old school
It's-
Desert Bus
it's pretty
Collins.
cool.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Yeah, Will
So,
Wheaton
what
also
was it
confirmed
like
awesome.
working with that particular crew? All of you having had real enterprise experience. I know I can't let go of the fact that it's not real. Okay, yeah, I know.
But it feels real. I mean, it felt real to us when we were doing it. Look, playing with Carl and Jerry was amazing because, you know, we have this special bond that just like you will with your friends when you play. And here's the thing. We really had to work
I don't
together.
think LeVar Burton and Carl
to
Urban probably
accomplish
hang
the
out that
mission.
much.
And what's more Star Trek
At least
than
not
that?
in
I
the
mean,
Star
you
Trek
can play as the
context.
Probably
engineer,
not, no.
or,
Didn't really
you
overlap
can-
at all.
You can drive the
Yeah.
ship, you can be tactical, or you can be the captain, but no one position is more important than any other. Everybody has to do their level best in order to get the job done. And,
You
and
don't
that's
have
at
to
the core of
imagine
what Star Trek is
the
all
most
about.
anti-LeVar Burton
What people love about
sentence.
cooperative.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
So
true.
when you
LeVar,
were,
no.
joined
Yeah.
Forge, you were the engineer.
Yes.
But in
LeVar
the game,
was
you
just
got to be
like,
the captain. So what did that
With this
feel
new
like?
VR technology, you don't have to read at
I told
all.
you guys
It's
that
great.
this was not to shave my head.
Screw
For the
reading.
privilege, and so they said fine. For me, it took a minute for me to get.
Someone in chat said this as well. His
acclimated,
enthusiasm
because
is
it was weird
infectious.
how I just sort of slipped
Oh, yeah,
into Geordie.
definitely.
It was like that skin. I just
Mm,
like put
during
it right back
Desert
on
Bus
again.
was the
The
same, yeah.
lingo, the rhythm, the technobabble, it all started clicking in, coming back. But I'm
So just have been on Star Trek and it'll be great.
and not initiating the orders. So I had to engage. That's how we start this thing. So
Right.
it took a moment, but I got the hang of it, and it's such a blast. I think that they really nailed it. The graphics, everything, it's so beautiful, but you will forget all of that.
Right.
Because the gameplay is so engaging.
God, it's
Yeah.
so cool.
It's
So you get to play,
I
is
can't
it
wait
4
to play
different
this game,
positions or are there more?
preferably at your
Or-
house.
I think they said
You
4.
can come over and then we can play
Captain,
with like Brent
engineering,
and Jonathan
tactical,
Frakes. Oh,
and
come on,
What are you doing
steering.
with my feelings right now?
No, won't that be cool though?
Yes, it would be cool. I don't want to burst into tears in the middle of this conference, so I'll just cry it out with you after. But thank you so much for talking about
My
this with
pleasure.
us today.
My
and
pleasure.
you are dismissed.
But you can't dismiss me unless you outrank me.
It's very clear that I don't outrank you by like many levels, so I will just say, make it so, number one.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Oh my God.
Like, I don't outrank you, so please just leave.
Nice.
Yeah, we played Artemis at Lurcon, and that was pretty sweet, considering we had no idea what we were doing.
Mm-hmm. I felt like I did a pretty good job shouting at
Ourselves
everybody.
on that bridge. Now you get to do it.
Which
We're gonna
I'm
have Star
assuming
Trek
is what the
Bridge
captain
crew
is supposed
at
to
the
do.
Ubisoft booth, and of course when it comes out this fall on all major VR systems.
Oh. Now what?
UB3.
UB3. UB3. Wheat! Lifeblood of the Great Plains.
There were no
It is Farm Simulator 2016.
came without warning.
Well,
Whoa.
there's a bit of warning.
Uh-oh.
Like, look at that! We're in trouble. Ah. Damn. This was a terrible place for this Renaissance fair.
Ew.
Ew!
Who ordered the Icker?
Doom came to us all.
Doom, 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 doom.
No, that's a different place than the other place. And that's a further different place.
Came to us all. Didn't
It's
just
all
come
over
to
the world.
Yeah. No, not to that guy. That guy was fine.
The desperate few struggled to survive.
Wait, what? I mean, you had. How did you get there, though? Like, how did you walk to where they were, though?
Maybe that was part of the thing. It brought.
It was just like and
desperate people together.
Japan is now in Scandinavia.
Is there some sort of time travel involved as well?
Oh, is this that MOBA?
But desperation and trust are seldom allies.
My water. Couldn't we just share that? All right.
And a millennium of conflict.
Really? That one little stream people really want. No, it's my stream! Guys, wait. It's dried up. Seriously, we don't. There's no reason to fight anymore. The stream has dried up.
Certainly not for 1,000 years. Yeah, this is. They showed this last year, I think. Assuming this is indeed For Honor.
For Honor.
Oh, he got buffer. After 1,000 years.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good workout, especially when you're doing it for 1,000 years.
And yet,
Oh, who dropped the body in the thing? That we had rules. The rules was don't mess with the stream.
will show them.
Haha! Surprise arrow. Wait, that arrow was in his front. Apollyon? Yeah. Maybe you could not bring war.
We don't. We have.
Maybe just like
we already have so much war.
Yeah.
Could you not bring more war?
Yeah, like a nice bottle of wine would be more appropriate.
War. It is trust that can
Why
end
do we
it.
keep inviting her?
Apollyon and her Blackstone legions crave a world where trust is impossible, and the wolves among us can roam free.
I mean, this guy clearly believes everything he's saying.
I'm the creative director.
Wolves
Last year,
trust each
in our
other.
multiplayer
They're in like
reveal,
packs.
we gave you the chance to experience our new melee combat system, the art
I would think a better metaphor for
now. We
a
welcome
group
you
of things that don't trust each other would
of
be,
For
I
Honor.
don't know,
In our campaign,
giant
be
pandas.
united.
They don't hang
Join
out
the
together
Blackstone legions to
unless they actually
drive
want to
your
mate.
enemies from your lands. As a samurai, unite your people to prevent a civil war and restore the prestige of the empire. And as a Viking, well, I think it's better to just show you.
Do Viking things.
I'd like you to meet. I'd like
Wait,
you
do
to
they
meet
have a
our
Viking
game
out on
director of
stage?
For Honor,
This guy
Roman
talks
Campos
solely in
Loyola.
title
Come on out,
text.
Roland.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
He speaks in capital letters.
this guy's not a Viking.
You are the raider. In the aftermath of war, your people were starving.
No, he speaks only in like the
Brought them back.
the text that like goes
Now,
up on screen.
Yeah.
Like
sails for the lands of the samurai.
against black, like between scenes. You are the raider. This guy streamed for a D&D game.
Apollion's war had taken us to the edge of extinction. But that raider reminded us of who we are. We would raid, but not Apollyon. Not yet. But they knew we were coming.
I mean, we weren't really subtle about it. What the fuck? Vikings? Vikings? Yeah, Vikings. Like with the pork? Yeah, Vikings.
How'd they get here?
What are they doing here? You mean they went like all the way around? Wait, how did they get? Look, I don't know. Don't get into the geography. There's a bunch of Vikings coming. Look, we'll kidnap one and ask him how they got here. It's like in small, flat-bottom boats.
Through the gates! I welcome you all!
Oh, well, thank you.
The gates
I
of
welcome
that
you too.
fortress hadn't worked for a century. All we had to do was get through them.
They kept saying we're gonna fix it tomorrow for a century, and now look, now they're in trouble. Should have fixed that gate. It kind of looks like a Dynasty Warriors game now.
Yeah.
Boof!
Yeah, this looks much more like...
Yeah, look, the gate worked.
This looks much more like Dynasty Warriors than the first trailer they showed.
Yeah, the first trailer looked like it was very much sort of one-on-one stuff.
Well, it looked like a... It looked sort of like a MOBA. Like, it looked like it was sort of teams with heroes going at each other, and then there were, like... Well, I mean, there were basically the creeps, right?
Right.
But this, yeah, this seems much more of a Dynasty Warriors vein.
I mean, supposedly the big thing about this is the combat system.
Yeah.
That wall was the only way forward.
I guess they figured out how to close the gate. It's like, oh, it's the thing. Man, we could have closed this at any time over the last century. I never thought about it. Yeah, it's actually not that hard.
Yeah.
There was just a little thing caught in the mechanism. Fixed it. All right. You sit there. I'll stand on your shoulders. Okay, we'll need another guy. Okay. You stand on his shoulders, then I'll stand on your shoulders. Hey.
All right, this is cool.
And the guy opens the window, like, hey, what's going on out here?
This is like in Batman.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like some celebrity guest.
Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That guy's thinking. Oh, too late.
One warrior made it to the top.
Woo.
One would be enough.
That is a long-handled axe. He's got a serious length on that.
Mm-hmm. I love that there's little dudes that he doesn't even bother fighting. Oh, I see an environmental kill. Yep. Well, I guess he's bothering now, but generally it's like, you guys are whatever, I'm going for the big dude.
Yeah. Well, clearly, yeah, the little dudes are literally just, like in Dynasty Warriors is the thing, where like you like do one attack and they just like
Bye.
10 guys fall over. Bye! Wait for the drop.
The raider got us inside that fort.
Yeah, they're the red shields, exactly.
Now we have them.
Now we're in the fort.
Yay!
Plunging attack.
Oof. Huh.
Really thought that would have killed him, but
yeah. Should we try to stop that Viking guy? No, he looks scary. Just let him go past.
I'm not going near him. Yay, Valhalla!
Woo!
Witness me.
Oh. We got ourselves a little boss fight here.
Yes. No? Yes or no?
My fortress is lost. My soldiers slaughtered. Soon, I will join them.
Okay.
So far, this isn't like a threat.
Now, you will pay.
That's a big sword.
Yeah. The long handle. Alright, so now we're into... It looks like it actually like switches into a different mode almost.
Well, there's stances, it looks like.
But there's like fight area mode and then like challenge mode or duel mode or something.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ow, right in the head.
That's a knee in the face.
He's dizzy.
Oh,
Why in the hell are there horned helmets? Because it's a fantasy game.
Yeah.
There was an earth-shattering cataclysm, and then 1,000 years later, the only people left are Vikings, samurai, and like the medieval knight people.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the horned helmets are probably the least of their concerns.
Yeah. Showed us what Viking fury could do. The great
So angry!
they would call it. And it had begun.
He showed us what Viking relaxed calmness could do.
A Zapacto? Cool.
If you are looking for something to give that very special someone in your life, For Honor will be available on Valentine's Day. Yeah. Sweet. It's a nice gesture. What could be more romantic than dinner, drinks, and an all-night bender of epic warfare? Either you'll bond forever, or she'll move out in the morning. And if you're in LA, come by the Ubisoft booth to play For Honor. Now, for those of you watching at home, head to forhonorgame.com to register for the very next alpha that will come
For Honor.
very soon. All right?
For Honor.
Now,
For
here to talk about
For Honor.
catapulting of a completely different kind, please welcome producer at Ubisoft Reflections, Pete Young.
Yay, catapulting.
I like catapulting.
Yeah. Whatever it is, if it's got catapults, I'm for it.
All kinds of stories. Like how we can go from a massive AAA game like For Honor to, well,
For Honor.
to a wobbly red robot in a small experimental game. Last year, we surprised you and ourselves with Grow Home, the story of our little robot bud learning how to experience the world around him. And today, I'm really excited to announce that Bud is back.
Sound like he's really excited to renounce.
I'm excited to renounce.
And this time, he's not just growing home, he's growing up.
Okay.
It's weird to have sequels to demos from previous E3s.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But just like, you saw this demo, here's a new demo. The game hasn't come out yet, but we're innovating in the realm.
Is this even for a game, or is this actually just a tech demo?
It's like we're innovating in the exciting new space of games demos at E3.
This game is out already? Oh, okay. Okay, Grow Home came out. That's what I thought. Like, the thing is, I didn't hear anything about it. I recognize the guy, but it's like, okay.
In Grow Up, Bud will take his first
It's Grow Home and then Grow Up.
Bud.
without the watchful eye of Mom.
His name is Bud.
And you'll get to
So this guy
stretch your
says
acrobatic
Bud.
skills
Bud.
across an entire planetary playground. Not only
It's Grow Galaxy.
can you forget your words,
It's like Super Mario Galaxy.
not only can you ride the giant star plants, but you can throw down seeds and use plants to bounce, shoot, and catapult yourself to new heights. All the way to the moon. We
To
want
the
you to help
moon!
Bud
Where
grow
you fight
this
Vikings and
August
samurai.
on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox.
Surprise, this is actually still For Honor.
Enjoy E3.
Knights, Vikings, Samurai, and Bud.
Pete, your accent is so adorable, you could forget to say anything at all and just turn those vowels into words way up. There were like 18 A's in that word. You're awesome. Now, At its core, Ubisoft is a creative company with an independent spirit, and support for innovative projects is a part of its DNA. But every once in a while, that DNA mutates slightly, and this happens.
Ew, what?
And horrible, horrible cancerous things happen.
Here are the projects we will be incinerating this year.
Director, Tag Team Champions, Andy, Evelyn Solo, and Dean Evans.
Okay, I like that he has the Sasha Banks knuckles. That's cool. What is happening here?
These guys are Tiger Tag Team Champions.
That guy's like, what the fuck you do to my head?
I'm not part of your intro.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's Chad? Not you. Out. So I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Hello, I'm Antti Levesso, the creative director of Trials and also President of Finland.
I don't believe you, but I don't know enough to disagree.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't believe you, but
I'm Dean Evans, creative director of the original Blood Dragon and advocate of world peace.
ooh, Blood Dragon.
Ah.
All right, all right, all right.
Trials and Blood Dragon made baby together.
That's right, Auntie. And this horrible problem child is being delivered right now. Now.
What?
Nice.
What?
Rex Power Cult and Dr. Darling are back. This time with their two Cyber Commando kids, Roxanne and Slater. Play as the ratliest mean teens this side of Mars. And defy gravity on your ultimate Dragon Slayer cyber base. Protect America with freedom flips that ride on the ridiculous roller coaster of righteousness. Grapple and spin all over the planet. Use guns to shoot cyborgs, communist aliens, and giant ancient Dragon Balls.
What the fuck am I watching?
And the action is in your face.
It's pretty cool. Looks like it's 2D.
It's Trials
Into the future.
and
Come fight Vietnam War 4. Together, forever, today.
Trials.
Of the Blood
It is indeed Trials as Blood Dragon.
Side effects may include euphoria and extreme patriotic views.
Wow.
that's that's amazing.
I love it.
Nothing like an 8-bit title
Oh, now.
to get you excited. As you can tell, this game is a beast, and in case you didn't get the incredibly subtle messaging in that video, it is out now on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Well, actually, it's almost out now. We didn't want anybody sprinting off to chase Blood Dragons while we were still here on stage, so the game will be released as soon as this conference ends, about 30 minutes from now.
Wow.
Calm yourselves and just take comfort in the fact
Is this
that
the
apparently
only
LMFAO
thing
is
that's
back
been
together,
announced that
guys,
is
so
actually
was
like,
nice.
boom,
All right.
here it is?
Yeah.
Guys, never knew they were white. Guys, this is Ubisoft. And there is, yes it is, my friends, and there is no Ubi
Yeah, we already have a thing for
experience without
New
a
Day
deep
Tuesday
dive
tomorrow.
Oh man, yeah.
into Assassin's
If Heather wasn't playing
You know
Kirby
this,
Robobot.
And I know this. And this year
What's
is
next
special
week?
because Assassin's Creed is about to
Next
go
week is,
super multi-platform. Here to talk about the upcoming Assassin's Creed
Mighty Number
movie.
9, I think.
Please join me in welcoming legendary movie producer
That
Frank
sounds better.
Marshall.
Ooh.
The Creed, of course.
Yay.
Any new Elder Scrolls stuff? Not from Ubisoft.
Nope.
Sorry,
Yay,
Hannah Cheese.
Assassin's Creed. Woo.
So, Frank,
Not
thank you so much
Patrice
for coming
Desilets, of course.
today.
But you know
Now,
what?
in case-
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm excited to have you. In case people don't know, you have worked on some of the hugest films and film franchises that have ever existed in our history. Indiana Jones, Back to the Future, the Bourne films, Jurassic World. So what drew you specifically to this project?
Well, I think
I mean, it's kind of simple. I'm always looking for a good story. And I thought that the Assassin's Creed universe really had all the elements that could make a great movie.
Yeah.
So it was kind of our goal as the filmmakers to take these elements and stay respectful to the franchise and the DNA of the brand.
So, like, I know that Ubisoft
And, bring
themselves
something
are
new
heavily
to the
involved with the
franchise,
production of the movie.
that could be experienced in movies.
But I don't know if that's good.
So we have a new story. We have
I mean, they were
a hero
fairly heavily
dynamic,
involved with the Prince of Persia
supporting
movie, weren't they?
Players and
I don't know if they were that
characters.
involved.
So we kind of
I don't know. Just the
mixed a
trailer
little
looks.
bit of the old up and the
I'm worried about the rumor that a bunch of the
familiar
game or a bunch of the movie takes place.
And this is such a story
Outside the
franchise. There
Animus.
is so much to draw from. I think everybody is super stoked to see that Michael
'Cause
Fassbender
it's-
is playing.
It reminds me of the problem that we had with
It's
the
incredible cast all around.
the Matrix sequels, where they
what can you
kept
tell us
spending
about
less
what
and
went
less
into
time in the Matrix doing cool shit.
Well, it's
Right.
really kind of a massive production. We shot in 3-4 different countries.
I mean, if they can,
Obviously, there's
you know,
a-
bring it into sort of
a
Matrixy style
historical
stuff,
aspect
that
to
could
the
be
story
very
where
cool.
We go back in time, just like in the game. But we really wanted to get the right team to put together the movie, and we started with our director, really esteemed, fantastic director
But,
named
yeah.
Justin Kurzel, who had just worked with
Like,
Michael
I feel like
Fassbender on
there could
Macbeth.
be a good,
And he's really a
like,
true
while
visionary
Assassin's
who
Creed,
understands the best elements of the game
the video
and
game
how to translate
franchise,
them into
you
the
know,
movie.
is sort of all over there in terms
assembled
of
a
its
team of
story.
really
I
incredibly
feel like
talented people
if you went in and took
surround him with
the best sort of elements
and,
out of it,
create the world and
I do
within
feel like
these
you
real
could make kind of a really neat
locations and a team
story
of stunt
with the
experts
elements
to,
from the Assassin's Creed
take us
story if you
into the,
ditched a lot of the
parkour
stupid
and
stuff.
the elements that you're gonna see in the film.
Yeah, I mean that's such an integral part of this world.
But it'd be
the
interesting
physical
to,
aspect of this game and trying to replicate that
you
in
know,
the real
whether
world.
they actually do that or not is a
We've
question.
got the
But
best in the world at doing those different kinds of stunts and those different kinds of elements.
So, given all of that, what do you think people are going to be most excited about seeing when they see Assassin's Creed on the big screen?
Well, I think there's a lot to look forward to. But really, it's the multi-layered mythology that we have that comes from the game and the kind of putting you into the story. We have a real story, and it has an arc that goes all the way to the end, and you're being able to
I
have
love
that same
we have a
wish
real
fulfillment
story.
we have in the game.
It's like,
of being able to
okay,
see the,
good job, guys.
the world through the lives and the ancestors, through the genetic memory that our character has.
That's incredible. I mean, I think people already imagine themselves in this role. So to kind of write it large and bring people in is an interesting challenge, but obviously a really great opportunity.
Okay.
Now, this is E3, so people are expecting huge reveals. We want secrets. We want dirt.
make
What
a better,
magical things
make a
can you
better
reveal to us
door than a
about
window
it?
there, Dave.
Come on, Frank.
No, actually, I'm excited because I can show you a little bit more than anybody here has seen already. So we're going to have an exclusive video that gives you a sneak peek behind the curtain and shows you everything that went into making this film, as well as never seen before footage from the movie. So we're going to roll that video very soon, as soon as you give the word, right?
As soon as I throw to it. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
My pleasure.
Assassin's Creed is going to be in theaters December 21st. So play a lot of Assassin's Creed
Oh, that's
before
soon.
then, so it's all inside of you when you go to see the movie. And now,
I'm
for
ass-
your viewing enjoyment,
I'm assuming that
present
it's going to be the sort
Mr.
of
Michael Fassbender.
Assassin's Creed 1, not Assassin's Creed 1, but like the Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 arc of, you know, Desmond's thing.
Presumably, yeah. Except he's not Desmond.
No, but the like Desmond or like present day plus it looks like present day plus sort of Crusades era.
The Assassins are fighting for free will.
Callum.
And their main rivals are Templars. The Templars are trying to enhance humankind
All right.
through science.
I'm already a little concerned that he's saying Templars.
Assassin's Creed has a really deep concept and idea, which is going back into time and having some sort of relationship with the ancestor that's come before you. The overall journey of the film is through the eyes of our protagonist, that Michael Fassbender's playing.
Like it looks like the Animus is sort of
Yeah, the Animus is a little bit more.
Well, it looks like it's actually intended to train you to do the things that you can do in the past.
Well, yeah, and I mean that actually sort of happened in the game too.
Yeah.
But it looks. I mean, obviously they're making the Animus a little bit more visually interesting, rather than just a bed you lie in. But that was the a large portion of the third Assassin's Creed game, not Assassin's Creed 3, but Revelations or Brotherhood or whatever.
Is one of the greatest actors
Was
of his generation, and there's many
the idea was that it was the entire reason for the game for Desmond to go back into it was to learn how to be an assassin.
Brendan Gleeson. I love Brendan Gleeson.
If the idea being you spend enough time in the body of an assassin, you kind of get the like muscle memory
I just want it to be an
automatically.
unbelievable ride.
I don't know why you think it looks really bad. It looks fine. I don't think it necessarily looks good, but I don't think it looks bad.
Yeah. I think it could be cool.
It could be. It could absolutely be awful, but it could also be sweet.
Yep.
It's not Desmond. It's a different character.
No.
It's basically
I feel
Desmond.
exactly the same
Yeah.
way. I think we've all
It's-
imagined ourselves.
It's
in that
another
role
character
for
filling the
years
same
to play
role
game,
as
but I can't
Desmond,
think of a
but
better
without
choice
the
than
baggage
Fassbender.
of him actually being
So
Desmond, I
God,
think.
I'm looking forward to the assassin getting naked. All right. Just me? Okay. Now for our next game.
Oh.
right, okay.
It's Hacksman's. It's the Hacksman's.
Protected if democracy thrives. The corporate interests are rigging the elections. Your elections. Your favorite social media giant, Invite, knows everything about you. And they're manipulating your feed to tailor your opinion to their interests.
Edge Dogs 2.
You into voting for their puppet, Congressman Mark Russ. Invite wields the single most powerful population control tool ever created.
Okay, this is fine, but where's the hack?
Democracy. Help us tear down Invite. Lend us your processing power by downloading our app, and together we will expose Congressman Thrust.
Those,
We're gonna fight the power. Download our app.
those sweet 1-bit graphics.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
And welcome into
Oh.
the San Francisco
Hi.
Bay Area, the birthplace of the tech revolution and Watch Dogs 2's new playground. This time, you will join DedSec, a hacker group rebelling against
Didn't
an
we join
establishment
DedSec last
that uses
time?
technology
No.
to take away our
Clara worked for DedSec, but
Right. I mean, we were
Aiden
working.
was just
Marcus
a
Holloway,
vigilante.
Oh, you're not
a
Aiden now.
brilliant young hacker on a mission.
He's way more parkouria.
From this establishment.
Yeah.
Parkoury. He's the parkourinist.
Now we all live in a hyper-connected
Yeah,
world.
because
Everything we use,
that's like the
and
hacker
every one
thing
of us
now.
is
Is
connected
they're like,
through technology.
I'm a hacker, but I'm
From the
also
perspective of the
parkour,
hacker,
and I'm also
This world is filled
cool
with
in other
opportunities.
ways.
So in Watch Dogs 2, everything around you can be act in creative ways.
Can be act?
Yeah.
Ah. Dick.
You can also profile, manipulate, and act everyone.
Yeah, you can keep being a massive asshole to people. It's great.
And you're not alone.
Remember, you're the good guy.
You can seamlessly encounter
Maybe you
other
won't be
DedSec
a good guy in this. Oh.
And now, getting into co-op has never been simpler.
Hello.
But for now, let's go with
Sorry,
the
just the like.
a social media
"Eh."
giants that's just been exposed by DedSec.
Our numbers are going through the roof, but we just promised to blow the lid open on Invite.
And we'll deliver. Have faith.
It's kind of interesting because, like, in the first Watch Dogs, the role of DedSec was a little ambiguous.
Yep.
Like, even within the story of the game, DedSec wasn't actually necessarily a positive thing.
No.
By the book. Don't paint outside the lines and stay frosty.
All right.
Just get in there and find some rusty nails
Don't.
to by thrust to the social media press.
On my way.
Bay Area is filled with stories you can choose to explore.
Wow, their app is so counterculture.
I love their hacking app.
It's hilarious.
Stand out to find evidence that Invite might have helped them rig the
Their
election.
app looks like a mid-2000s Adbusters cover.
It probably, like, the UI probably completely changes every update, too.
Yo, Prince. Captain Dipshit lives over there.
Oh. Let's go say hi to Captain Dipshit then.
You can see the whole city from here.
Their app is their app does look like KMFDM album covers, you're right.
Yeah, getting screwed.
You don't even feel it.
Oh my god.
No. Fucked up.
He's wearing a hat that says DeadSec on it.
Turning them back into people.
Fucking A, man.
We get it, you DeadSec.
What part of secret hacker collective do you not understand? That guy has a shirt that says I am DeadSec.
Oh my god.
Hey, is that the congressman?
No, I do believe that is a helicopter.
Fuck you.
Marcus, the building just went off the grid. We can't get in or see
Yeah.
inside.
Why does DeadSec have a merchandise department? So there's like somebody who like went online and ordered those. Oh yeah, you got your drones.
Just like the other game, you throw it up in the air and it goes whoop.
Yeah. There's some poor sweatshop somewhere making DeadSec hats.
No one seems to care that there's a copter outside their window.
They got armed help in there. Something's definitely.
Yeah, there's this idea that drones are somehow invisible.
He stole this from the recon ghosts. Oh, okay, someone's actually looking at it.
Oh right, and the stupid. You like hack your way through the cameras so you can do your thing.
They're scrubbing the evidence.
Never quite made sense to me.
No, the one in it's not the same model. The one in Ghost Recon had 3 arms.
But once you start downloading, they'll know you're inside.
It wouldn't be a party if they didn't. And I've got a surprise for them.
Writing an autobiography. We said the same stuff, yeah. Metalwork artist.
Where are we on wiping the Congressman's cloud?
That's done, but there's a team at Invite scrubbing the backups, too.
They're good at this?
They're the best computer forensics team we have.
Drones also sound like 10 swarms of angry bees.
That's what I want to hear.
Just wailing on hard drives.
Boop, boop. Yeah, you got this weird like line of sight laser hacking tool. Electric door, hack to open or close.
Where's
Normal
the drone
door.
now?
Use.
The drone is just gone.
I think he put it back into his. I don't know. You're literally hacking it to stop from walking over to those controls. The controls are right there.
Something fresh.
Oh, you gotta listen to some music, of course.
Of course.
Don't sweat the technique.
You know what? I bet you didn't even pay for this music. That's how elite a hacker he is.
Don't sweat the technique.
He probably downloaded it off Kazaa. Yeah, there's hacking. There's hacking and there's just being lazy.
There's something over there.
So far, this looks exactly the same as Watch Dogs 1.
I mean, to be fair, like the actual like gameplay of Watch Dogs was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
So if it's the same, but they just make the actual like story and stuff more interesting or more sense making, then maybe that would be fine. Hack to silently neutralize. Oh, you just hacked that guy's face. Good job. You hacked his throat with your elbow. And I was just before this, we were watching Apple's keynote thing for WWDC, and one of the things that they announced for the new iOS was their like home kit thing, so you can like for like home automation stuff.
What the fuck?
Mini drone.
Where does he get all this stuff?
It's got jump thing.
Where do you get all these fabulous toys?
Sweet.
I don't know. This is like all the DedSec characters really seem like an episode of CSI. You know?
It is. Yeah. It's like the.
It's like,
you
this
know.
is what hackers are like. Good thing no one noticed that.
Yeah. They're through my firewall. Oh no. He's got 2 floating IP addresses.
Oh, just the guy with like the mask full of studs and the glasses that made hashtags and at symbols was like,
yeah,
it was just embarrassing.
It's like, is this what you think hackers look like?
Oh, now the gun. I believe you.
Yeah, I think you are making things worse. I mean, though, to be fair, getting shot by guns is probably the thing that's really making things worse. I was just about to say this guy looks less murdery. Nope. It's not called DedSec for nothing.
That seems like a terrible escape route.
DedSec.
Yeah, no one saw us leave there either.
Nice. DedSec. Are they a force for good? We don't know. It's gonna be like, yeah, you turn on the radio and there's like a call-in show. It's like, DedSec. Are they helping the city or hurting it?
Graham totally missed the car driving though.
Watch Dogs 2 comes out on
Which?
November 15th,
At the beginning?
2016
When he
on
hacked the
PS4,
car and drove it
Xbox
around?
One, and PC. It's so cool to see my hometown in that game. And much like you, whenever I'm infiltrating a corrupt politician's penthouse, I also listen to Eric B. and Rakim. And now, I'd like to welcome Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot to tell you a little bit more about Watch Dogs.
It's true, he did mostly use a stun gun.
Yeah.
But mostly using a stun gun doesn't get you any points if you also then switch to using a regular gun.
Hello everyone.
You really have to use a stun gun all the time.
So as you may remember, when we launched the first time Watch Dogs with the PS4, it was a major success. And that was really thanks to Sony and the push they did have on this game. So today, I'm very happy to tell you that
critically.
we are
Maybe it
going
sold a
to
lot.
continue
I guess.
with Sony, and we are going to do.
I like
Watch
he said,
Dogs 2
it's
with
like
them. So
it
I
was
would
all
like
due down to Sony's marketing efforts that it was such a great
to ask,
success.
Jim,
Not to the
from Sony to come
people
with
who made
us
the game.
and
or
tell you
the
more about it.
quality of the game.
Yeah.
The Sony press conference is tonight, by the way.
It did well on DVD.
Yeah, it did well internationally, maybe.
Thanks, Eve. That's right.
That's what they always say about
Really impressed
movies,
by
right?
Watch Dogs ever since Ubisoft first showed the game right here back in 2012. I think you were
Yeah.
you were there that night.
I was really impressed
Sony
by
and Ubisoft
Watch Dogs
partnered
when
on that
Ubisoft
game in
first showed the
early
game
days
as
of
well.
PlayStation
Yeah.
4. And then our
It looked
partnership
sweet.
My
went
opinion
even further.
changed.
A while back, Sony Pictures Entertainment signed up with Ubisoft Motion Pictures to produce a Watch Dogs feature film with New Regency Productions.
Watch Dog.
After what is shaping up to be an amazing Assassin's Creed film,
What?
we think Watch Dogs is set to be the next video game-based blockbuster movie.
Yeah, it's an incredibly filmic game. Yeah, it looks so cool. And
Video game-based blockbuster movie. Yeah,
as you know, Jim,
I can see that.
Yeah.
Like the hackers in this seem like hackers from a stupid blockbuster action movie.
Michael B. Jordan or a Taye Diggs or and Aisha Tyler, who is tall and black and slightly masculine. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah? We can talk about it backstage.
I'll be waiting.
Those.
No, I understand you also got
That's
something
her
very
description
special
of
to share with
herself.
our PlayStation players out there, right?
That's right. PlayStation owners will have access to all Watch Dogs 2 DLCs 30 days before they're released on any other platform.
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. That's a killer deal for the PlayStation Nation. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jim. And now we're going to take
They've
one
had
more
exclu-
look
they've
at
had-
the wild hacker playground that is Watch Dogs 2.
They're playing both, eh?
Yeah, they are. One game was Xbox early.
Yeah. Make up your mind, Ubisoft.
San Francisco Bay.
Game engine footage. That is an important distinction.
It's not done yet.
Well, no, but it's captured in engine does not mean this is what the gameplay will look like.
It's true.
And there's actually a video that people were linking around last week that is routinely that is not the case for Ubisoft.
The
like we just saw gameplay and it didn't look this good.
right. And also this is like more obviously the like camera stuff is way
Yeah.
different than it
Although Run the Jewels is awesome, so there's that.
and as we kept saying, Watch Dogs looked great.
Yeah.
Like I know
Even though Watch Dogs didn't look as good as its E3 demo, it still looked great.
Yeah. Like I don't actually have that much doubt that you know these games, you know, like when it's like, well, we didn't see any in-game footage. Like I don't really doubt that like you know, Ghost Recon or Watch Dogs or whatever will look good. Like that's not really the question.
Man, this guy's everywhere.
Yeah, he's like hacking time and space. The guy in that car, that was the real hacker.
Which guy from Rage Against the Machine?
Yeah, it's weird the like hacking as just like another tool in the arsenal of
The most fit hacker in the world.
yeah.
And of course, what's a game about hackers without a few good robots? So if you pre-order the limited edition of Watch
Oh, on the
Dogs 2,
song.
get your
I thought you meant
very
in the
own
game.
Wrench
Okay.
Jr., a hack security robot from the game. It's probably not going to help you oust a corrupt corporate overlord with a stranglehold on your city, but it is radio controlled and so quite useful for annoying your coworkers and ending unwanted relationships. All right, folks. We have one more game to show you today, and we all know that Eve likes
Alicia
to be the
Taylor
one
seems
to
to have
announce
like a
the next big
video
thing.
games and
So I'll let him
relationships thing
take it
going on.
away. Ladies and gentlemen, Eve Guillemot.
Yay! Guillemot.
That
I hope your
So I'm excited to
studio
tell you
doesn't get
about
taken over
Our new IP
Yeah.
from our studio in
by
the French house.
Vivendi.
Ooh.
The,
The
studio
French
has a
Alps.
lot of multiplayer expertise. You know, those
Multipass.
guys have done Splinter Cell multiplayer. They have done also Assassin's Creed multiplayer, and they worked on The Division on some part of the game. So for the first time, we are combining the thrill of action sports with a fully explorable open world. So this game will give you a chance to challenge your friends and to share your adventures with
Just
the
try.
community.
Just try
It's
to
a
make a
completely
game that's not open world,
new
Ubisoft.
genre,
Just
and
are you
I am
capable?
sure you will love it. Thank you.
Why would they make a game that's not open world? The world is not closed. It's ridiculous.
No, we saw Wildlands was the first thing we saw today.
I guess that's not open world.
It's that moment where I've committed to leaving, but I haven't left the Earth yet. Nothing you can do but charge forward.
What I love the most in the mountains is that I can do anything I want.
So it's like
pure freedom.
open world
Extreme
run around.
sports.
You know, there's always a bit of fear. If you don't have a little fear, you know, then you're a little crazy, I think.
Nothing else matters up
So
here.
you're like-
All the chaos is just gone. No one else around.
Isn't
The moment my feet leave the Earth, everything else disappears. It's pure adrenaline. It's what I live for.
like isn't open world in this context? Like normally in a game like this, it would be like you start the level, and you're at the top of the mountain, and you have to go down the mountain in whatever way, right?
Yeah.
So wouldn't open world be you do that and you go down the mountain, and then you have to walk back up the mountain? Like, is that really an improvement?
The mountain is your canvas, you know.
That
you can
they've
paint your own
like
picture.
added
That's what the beauty of it is.
the need to walk
The
around
most
to go to the
important
next
thing for me
place.
is to try something that never been done before.
Am I scared? Sure.
Yeah.
Falling with
Fear can be a
style.
tool.
Yeah. Descending extremely inefficiently.
It can keep you performing beyond what you think your limits
I'm
are.
actually amazed there's no guns.
No, the guns are the guys chasing them. Those are the guys with the guns. Yeah. Chair lifts the game.
Honestly, the Red Bull and GoPro stuff.
Ah! You see that guy?
Yeah, the
Oh.
Red Bull and GoPro stuff makes a lot of sense to me because all these guys would actually have Red Bull and GoPro stuff.
Oh,
steep.
Ski Free 2016. That's what they're doing. I was chasing him.
Hello everyone.
That guy dead.
Rebecca Coutaz.
And I'm creative director
Yeah.
Igor Manceau.
We are from Ubisoft Annecy at the base of
Nice.
the Alps, just a few
Igor
miles from the
Manceau.
tallest peak in Europe, Le Mont Blanc. From our studio windows, we are surrounded by the mountains, and they have inspired us to develop the game that we are here to show you today.
Up in this mountain,
Snowboarders constantly hit the
isn't
side
always
of our
about
building.
winning.
It's really annoying.
Sometimes
Fuck.
it's just about doing awesome things with your friends
Another
and living
snowboarder.
life
Yeah.
to the fullest.
Should I go get? No,
Sometimes
it's your
just
turn.
about
Okay,
capturing
fine.
those memorable
You okay, dude?
moments and sharing them with your friends. Let's show some gameplay. Take it away,
That's
Igor.
true. Is it VR?
Thank you.
I'm not interested
I
unless
hope-
it's also VR.
I hope not, actually.
Was good?
So it seems so bad. Doop-a-doop.
I think they left her mic on for a second.
Welcome to the world of Steep, a massive open world partially set in
Oh,
the
there.
Alps, at the intersection of Italy, Austria, Switzerland, and France.
All right. I could do
Currently flying over Aiguille du
slow
Mont Blanc.
parachuting the
And in
game.
case you're wondering,
Doesn't seem so
aiguille
bad.
means needles.
Seems pretty chill.
First thing we'll do is land on a small rock over there. And notice the man on the right.
Notice the
walking up
man.
to the summit. That's another player from the community.
Oh, that's cool. So it's also MMO, sort of. Whoa.
No
From
chance.
here, we can now enjoy the view and observe the world around us. That big guy in front of you is the Mont Blanc, the biggest summit in the region. And in the distance, you can see the Matterhorn, one of the wildest spots in the game. And on the right, you've got the Aravis
Matterhorn.
Range, the region we come from, where Ubisoft Annecy stands. In Steep, we developed a
Is
really
Ubisoft
cool
Annecy
observation
in the
tool.
game?
We call it
That'd be funny.
Mountain View. Mountain View allows you to zoom out from your position, observe the world, and navigate into the environment. Our mountain range will be populated by drop zones. Drop zones are entry points for you to drop in the
I
world.
don't want to just make fun
when
of
you're
someone's
ready.
accent.
Yeah.
But Droob Zones was pretty good.
No, let's get back to our initial position. Besides drop zones, the game will offer a wide range of challenges for you to test your skills. The one in front of us is a wingsuit activity. And as the other player drops in, we'll follow him and triggers a challenge. This is a proximity flying race challenge.
James, this game looks weird. It's open world extreme falling sports.
So it's like skiing and parachuting and
Snowboarding and wingsuit.
snowboarding, wingsuit.
And the open world is the French Alps.
Also, the idea of having a wingsuit race.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, that seems.
Is this VR?
No. Well, they haven't.
Could you imagine this is VR?
They
though?
haven't said yet. It probably won't be.
I would
I don't know.
die.
I can't believe that they're not. Like, this would be. This is totally the thing, the kind of game they'd be like, and it's gonna be VR! Woo! Like, it just seems like the kind of game that should be.
Look, that guy died.
That guy died.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yep. That guy is totally dead.
Wow.
We just secured the silver medal, and as we land, we could choose and move onto skiing in the Aiguille.
Weird.
But we'd like to introduce you to another region. So let's switch to Mountain View and head over to Aravis.
To what?
I don't know. Is it the name of the place?
The purpose of this next sequence is to show you what it's like to play online with your friends or with other players from the community.
Oh. I guess it's like open world, but you can just teleport.
You are close enough to unlock a droop zone.
Wait. So there's somebody doing snowboarding, and then
meeting other players from the
it's like, hey guys.
Let's switch our point of view to follow who's riders.
Oh no, first person was a mistake.
As you noticed, the game will support GoPro views.
They're actually like official GoPro views. I love that.
That makes sense, yeah.
First person camera provided by GoPro. Oh dear. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm feeling a little sick just by watching this.
Hold on.
And this is on a little teeny screen.
Too much at the same time. Now I'd like to show you something special. If we go back to Mountain View, take a look at that trail. Every line you do in the world creates a trail. And that trail is really cool. It not only allows you to check what you've done on your ride, so you can analyze your line, but it also allows you to launch a replay of what you've seen and what you've done.
You may notice that some lines are conspicuously short.
You can rewind.
Did the guy go, no, 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 no?
Yeah, that guy died.
Pause. Control the camera.
Really zoom in on that guy's...
Go slow-mo.
That guy's...
Yeah.
Wait.
Just collide with the parachuter?
And follow any players
The slow-mo.
Really focus on their eyes as they come to terms with the fact that their soul is escaping their body.
Or just crashes to all social networks so you can share it with the world.
Wow.
Even better. Not only can you share videos, but say you liked that jump over the cliff. You know it's a tricky one.
Yeah, this is basically like mountain dismount
you
now.
define the rule, share it so it becomes part of the content your friends will see in their game. But let's catch up with our red paraglider.
That guy's been watching all this stuff going on, being like, you know what? I'm not gonna land there.
Yeah.
Yeah, ski free Yeti.
Why the sound effects? Whoa. The frame rate's taking a bit of a dive over here. Ooh. Dead.
Yep. Dead.
Dead.
Really making it compelling. Sorry, did you notice there were 3 guys?
3 went in and only 2 came out.
Yeah, only 2 came out the other side. This is really making a compelling argument for to not do this stuff in real life.
It's definitely about sharing intense, thrilling, crazy, or just pure fun moments. And it's also about enjoying the mountains.
Like I can kind of get into that.
This seems sweet.
Like a VR, like woo, looking around.
Yeah.
Like checking out the mountains, seeing doomed skiers fly past.
That's true.
You.
I think more people have died in this gameplay than the gameplay for Watch Dogs 2. He only shot like 2 people.
Or even Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't.
Thank you very much.
I mean,
personal reaction. That game does not interest me in the slightest.
Like I see the appeal from like the, like the skate bales videos.
Steep will be fully playable on the show floor. If you're watching from home, please visit steepgame.com to register for a chance to participate in Steep beta phases. This game
Mm.
ships.
Yeah, For
this
Honor probably
December.
had more deaths.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Guys, we got a lot done today, and we are barreling
You
towards
take
the
your
finish line.
your
But
sweet
before we
ski
go, we wanna
drive,
bring
ski
Ubisoft
run
CEO
down to the bottom of the
Guillermo
hill,
and all of the
and
teams
then
behind
you
the games
fight a
that we
Viking.
had on stage during our show back out here one more time. Come on out, everybody. This is going to be like the end of Saturday Night Live, only all the game devs have not been drinking for hours. Although I'm sure they'll start very soon. I'm not going to leave.
Where's Professor Giraffe?
Oh. Yeah, I want to see all the performers from the beginning.
So as you could see, you know, that was a fantastic game. And I think it's just the beginning, because as you know, this game will be live for a long time. So those guys are going to give you a
Novus,
lot
no, we
more.
won't be able to do Sony
So I
because
would like
Tinker Tailor's Solder
to
Fry is on
thank
later
you,
tonight.
all
Yeah.
Ubisoft teams and Aisha for their creativity.
It's true.
And,
Just putting
all
this
the passion
confetti
they have.
on the background
I would like
TV
also
is
to thank you
very
all
good
the
for
gamers.
cleanup afterwards.
We are only here because of you. We really love you guys because you always push us for excellence.
We really love you
And,
guys.
and yet, you keep dropping the ball.
Yeah. We really love you guys because you buy whatever we put out.
In the world.
Like sometimes, oh dear. But no, you bought it. Nope.
Beyond Good and Evil? No?
No, Beyond Good and Evil
I
2,
love
no.
video games because the real innovation and magic happens when our teams and players are free to create, free to innovate, free to express themselves, free to take risks and have fun.
I don't believe that that's
what got
the
us
case
here
at
today,
Ubisoft.
and that
All
is
your games
what
look
will
the
drive us
same.
for
He
another
said
30 years and beyond.
free to take risks and have fun. It kind of sounded like free to take risks elephant.
Don't touch the risks, elephant. Leave the
Free
risk
to
elephant
take risks
alone.
and elephant.
When you are free, there is no failure. There is only forward.
No, there's no failure. Except for, you know, the failures.
What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. It's just a hype reel. All right.
I want to play the video game that's a saber-toothed tiger attacking small children. Where's that game?
It could be an asymmetrical multiplayer game.
Yeah, extremely asymmetrical.
Deeply asymmetrical. Saber-toothed tiger versus team of small children.
Yeah. It's like one of those it's kind of like the 1 versus 100.
Yeah.
Except the one is a saber-toothed tiger, and it's not trivia.
Ah, shit, we got the wrong game.
Oh man.
Why are all the real life humans trying to run away from the Ubisoft games?
Yeah, the real life weird intersect. Are they whoop. Are those people running to their home so they can play Ubisoft games? Are they running away from the Ubisoft games?
Every fall fight twist step is a leap forward. Is that what that said?
They're running away from Uplay.
You were amazing today. Thanks for making this such a special conference. Stick around for our post show where we're going to answer your burning questions about Ubisoft and our conference today. Everybody, you've been so
Ubisoft.
awesome.
I have a
Aisha
burning
Tyler.
sensation.
We
What
are
is that?
Ubisoft. Happy 30th birthday, Ubi, and you guys, you know what to do.
Oh. All right. So much for that confetti conservation plan.
The whole point was
Yeah.
that we wouldn't have to clean up the confetti.
The janitors in the back are like, oh. UB30. UB30.
Oh, UB30.
UB30. I wish I was 30.
Yeah. Is that...
Yeah, confetti.
All right.
There's actually a whole video I saw a little while ago that was talking about why confetti specifically messes up streaming frame rates.
Yeah.
Because it's the closest thing in the real world we have to just snow. Surprisingly closer than actual snow.
Yeah.
Whew.
Well then. That was... and now a trailer for Watch Dogs. Oh, right, we don't actually have a wide angle, because this is the wide angle.
We could just...
Ah.
Wait, no, we have to be like...
Oh. Shot from a low angle.
Yeah.
Let my monster grow.
Wait, where's the...
Anyway.
Boop. Suddenly, we're back in the checkpoint set.
Oh no, Rainbow Batsuit says, wait, I just sat through the Ubi conference and you guys were riffing it the whole time? Oh well.
So, as might be clear, or as we were talking about, we're going to be, we're not actually going to be doing like an episode of Checkpoint right now.
Yeah.
Which, sorry if you were expecting that. We were still figuring out why, or sort of how we were going to work this.
Yeah.
But as you saw, hopefully in the trailer video we put out over the weekend, we will be doing. There'll be sort of more Checkpoint tomorrow.
Yeah.
At noon.
So we're going to start that by recording an episode so that we can actually comment on all the press conferences, because Sony is tonight and Nintendo's is tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll move over into Studio A and do like we did last year. We'll do just a sort of a shooting the shit kind of roundtable chit chat with the two of us and Kathleen.
Yay!
So yeah.
And then so if you are looking forward to, as you should, Robobot, Heather's going to be playing that tomorrow, but not at noon when New Day Tuesday is usually. She's going to be doing it at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So just so you know, it's also that is all on the current schedule. So.
Yeah. So, completely unrelated to E3, a lot of people are asking us to comment. I don't know why we have to comment on this, that apparently Robert Koo has resigned from Penny Arcade, which happened during the press conference. So it's not like we have had time to process that information, though I did check my email about it. That's very curious news. But yeah, there's no way that Robert would be leaving Penny Arcade in a bad state. So I'm not remotely worried, and I'm more than anything, I'm interested to see what he's going to do. So
yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'll be doing something interesting and exciting.
So, yeah, exactly. That's exactly, Hosk. It's not like he's going to be like, and I'm out. Like,
so long, suckers.
Yeah. Anyway,
I've got my golden parachute.
So yeah, that is it for Checkpoint today. Like we said, stick around tonight. In 3 hours, it's going to be Tinker Tailor Solder Fry. Tonight on the show, they're building a PC for Kate, courtesy of Tex and Reverend in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And Heather's going to be putting the finishing touches on her hat pattern that she's been working on for the last 2 episodes. So you'll want to tune in and stick that around. Yeah, exactly, Lee Benningfield. Koo has talked at PAX about having a contingency plan in case he dies. He obviously has a plan if he's just going to leave. So
I imagine that, like, yeah, it's like when he leaves, there's just like a folder, and you like open it up, and there's like 10 envelopes in it. It's like, you know, in case of death, in case of leaving, in case of global catastrophe, in case, like, he's got all the like backup scenarios.
I believe he had contingency plans not just for the business of Penny Arcade, but also for avenging his death.
Right. Yes.
So
it's like, you know, yeah, in case different people gone, in case pennies aren't a thing anymore. I don't know.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Oh, right. Before we sign off, we should welcome the subs.
Yes, that is a thing we should do. Wait.
Which we will do.
Should actually see who they are.
Probably that one will be the first one. Yeah.
Right. As always, thank you
so
all.
hopefully you enjoyed our live riffing of the Ubisoft.
Is that the technical term?
I think so, of the Ubisoft presser. I'm super glad that Twitch allowed this to happen. That it's like a thing built in to Twitch that they're like, you can re-stream this thing and shoot the shit about it, which is awesome. So.
And for some reason,
the sub notifier fancy thing is
not
doing like
working.
a Cylon thing.
And then it just is.
And it loads up nothing. That's weird. Well, we can read them like we
We
used
will
to.
read them like we used to.
All right. So, Loot Much with a 15-month resub. Welcome back. Loot
Yay.
Much. Mike Smith 916 with a 22-month resub. Welcome back. Mike Smith 916. Tamanis, a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Tamanis. Tamanis.
Tamanis.
Tamanis. There's no capitalization. I'm sorry. Faeli with a 23-month resub. Welcome back,
Yay.
Faeli. Thank you so much for your support. Wazelda with a 30-month resub.
Wazelda.
Welcome back, Wazelda. The Lame Name Game. 13-month resub from the Lame Name Game. 2-month resubs from Mushbee and
welcome back,
Ignis Illivan. I'm so sorry. Sullivan? Welcome back and thank you for 2 months of support. Bondilove.
I appreciate that both of you subbed for 1 month and then didn't think that it was a massive mistake.
Bondilv. 14-month resub. Welcome back. Kuridan with a 15-month resub. Welcome back, Kuridan. Mercieri with a 7-month resub. Welcome back, Mercieri. Gorimo9, a new subscriber. Welcome back, Gorimo9.
Not welcome back.
I mean, welcome. Sorry.
A new subscriber. Welcome back to the realm of new subscribers.
Flickers1 with a 3-month resub. Welcome back, Flickers1. Thank you very much. Jackawoo with a 26-month resub. Welcome back, Jackawoo. Thank you for 26 months of support. Wazer3000 with a 4-month resub. Welcome back, Wazer3000.
He's got a Wazer.
Januar with an 8-month resub. Welcome back, Januar. Miracle Knight, 30 months for Miracle Knight. Thank you, and welcome back. Iko and Mog with a 29-month resub. Welcome back, Iko and Mog. And Snorri the Nosebiter with a 13-month resub. Welcome back, Snorri the Nosebiter.
Snorri the Nosebiter.
Saint Nex, yes, there will be a VOD. In fact, you can go start watching the VOD right now because Twitch does them immediately. This will also go up on our YouTube channel, but you can watch the VOD now, yes.
Yes, and also the one, hopefully, I mean, we'll definitely try to put it up on our YouTube channel. It's possible that there could be issues with stuff. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
In terms of, because there's, not only is it like video from the games and stuff, but there's also like copyright music and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if like a bunch of the trailer stuff gets content ID'd because they're stupid.
Well, I mean, the Ubisoft conference opened with
copyright music,
playing Queen.
Yeah.
So
and all like all the trailers are probably
thanks Gorim9
content ID.
Much
as well.
appreciated.
But we will attempt to
Gorim. Is it Gorim or Goriam?
I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for Checkpoint for today. But like we said, tomorrow for a real episode and then a roundtable chit chat, and Kathleen will be here as well. And so
all of that stuff.
Come by for that, and stick around. In 3 hours' time, it's gonna be Tinker Tailor's Auto Fry. So, bye everybody.
Bye. Wait.
Whoa.
The thing's hidden by the thing.
Ha.
Haha. Bye.